in wood than they do on solid materials.
Let's see what.
Good news, everyone! I finally found the speaker function on my Discord.
Yay! I told you it existed.
All victories.
Also, I love it. Fee gave us a wand of resist energy. She didn't tell us which type of energy.
I think that's one of those spells, because I think I have something similar.
Right, it's...
That you can choose.
Oh, you choose it. Yes, you're right. But that's a wand rank 2, which means it's a... Let me see.
Okay, where is... There it is. Do I have
Wand of continuation 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes!
Okay, so that means...
Sorry, I bought a 8-pack of Sharpies, and for my job, we're having to keep track of certain things now, and we're doing it on the daily schedule, which is annoying as sin.
Okay, so it's...
So I have just enough highlighters to mark them and never think again.
Okay, so that resist energy is at rank 2.
I never have to think again.
Okay, so that doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, I'm guessing you put that the remove disease / remove affliction in your inventory.
Oh my! I keep forgetting to use this benefit. ARF.
Oh. Yeah, we keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think actually I'm gonna do the green.
Okay, so you need to have the dog threaten somebody first. So.
Yeah, but that's easy to do.
Yeah, you just attack.
So those are.
I just have to, verbalize.
Yeah.
ARF attack, and he'll be threatening that character throughout the turn.
And it's got it slows it down. Yep.
Yep, it's an automatic reactive ability.
Yep. But so
it's listed under that.
So yeah, so Wands of Continuation increase the spell's duration. So stuff like resist energy now would, instead of just lasting 10 minutes, would last twice as long.
Okay, Zarni. I need my character sheet. Danka.
So how many experience points did we get last time?
We did.
Or did Fee give them out?
No, Fee did not give us anything because we're in the middle of.
So we're still stuck at 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yep.
Also, I need to wear these tonight when I go to bed.
What?
I need to wear those when I go to bed.
I'll remind you.
Thank you. Crap. Ow! That didn't go down right.
Right. And you did take the Cloak of the Bat for Zarni? Away? Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. But you did take the...
Sorry, thinking out loud. Sorry, everybody.
Yep. Astrid, did you take the Cloak of the Bat for Zarni?
What?
Cloak of the Bat.
Why?
Did you?
No.
Okay. I was double checking.
Also, that poor squid lady's head painting keeps tilting.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. I like it tilted. It's kind of funnier that way.
Bugs
I understand. We'll fix it when we get to bed tonight.
me. Yeah.
I think it's the wall not being exactly straight either.
No, wall is perfectly straight.
Anyway, look at the bat.
No, I did not take it. This needs to go in my work bag. Sorry, I have a new work bag and I'm happy. And shit.
So, cloak of the bat. What does it do?
Turns you into a bat.
Uh,
Turns you into Dracula.
no, not exactly.
Oh, and we're just waiting on.
Actually,
Fiona.
it does turn you. You cloak into a bat like wings.
I told you.
Oh no! It actually can turn you into a bat.
Told you.
I'm yoinking that.
Can you use it?
It's a cloak.
Again.
It's a item that you just attune to.
Okay. There we go. And again, because I have this headset on, you need to get my attention and motion to me
Right. That's
to take the headset off.
right. Understand.
Because I'm not as good at lip reading as Dad.
Gotcha.
I'm still pretty good, just not as good.
Yep.
Okay, keyboard gets upturned.
That is just cheeky as hell. Oh, I just realized this enables me to do my boarding assault even more funny.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can just suddenly just kick off the ground, jump into the air, do a flip,
Duh.
and just zip on over.
Except you did that as Grumpy.
Oh, I did press that as Grumpy.
Duh.
No, Kip Up is him.
Ah.
No, right above it.
Oh. Right. Sorry. I'm awake. I'm tired.
Does this count as a cloak? No, the anti-scarf is my belt.
We're just waiting on Fiona.
Let's poke Fiona.
Boss. Boss lady.
Yeah, Kip Up is just amazing.
I was just about to do that.
I just took my hearing aid out to go charge it, and they're so slick, it slipped out of my fingers and went right into the garbage can.
Well,
$5,000 down the garbage.
at least it wasn't down the the garbage
Disposal.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
Fun, and there's no T-bird to take away. I'm showing my age on that one.
No comment. Also, the free-floating hard drive could actually be put away. It's okay.
Where
Not
is it?
tonight. Not tonight. Don't worry.
Where is it?
Down there.
Oh. It wasn't free floating before we
I
actually...
know it fell off the tower.
Yeah. I'll fix that later.
That can be a tomorrow thing while the computer's off.
Yep.
And we need to hook the other one up as well.
Even though it wasn't the one that wasn't working?
Yeah, I have a feeling I know why it wasn't working.
Right. I put that in the bin over there, I believe.
Yeah.
We'll have to find it again.
Find it, pull everything off it.
Right. Well, I will pull it out tomorrow.
Yeah. And it probably needs to be hardlined into the
Machine?
tower.
Yeah. There's a spot up here? For
No, there's not. It's going to be in the back.
Right.
Which, you know, the cables have to be fixed and shit anyway, so.
Right, we'll figure that out.
Yeah. Boop-a-doo.
Barber.
Just waiting on the DM.
Waiting. I love it waiting.
You know what? While we're waiting, I'm just gonna put on for everybody on stream some whatchamacallit, royalty-free stiff.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna pop.
Hippity boppity boo.
Alright, get that into that mode. I'm gonna go drop the. Hey, we're streaming.
There you go, Astrid.
What did I do?
Here.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, you keep saying it.
I said
Well, at least that's how you mean it.
yeah. I say bippity boppity boo at work a lot, and I don't know why.
Because you want to do it the way it's on the screen.
It's true.
Yes. Especially with the patients that I deal with.
I know my daughter.
Random question.
Okay.
What would you call
Does it deserve a random reply?
what would you call the leader of like dock workers? Like who manages them? You just like call them a dock worker manager?
No.
The dock boss.
Actually, Dad and I know the answer.
Dock master.
Dock master.
Dock master?
Or
That's
if it's,
one.
Or if it's at a port, harbor master would be another.
Yep. Harbor master would be for
How
a
about
port.
specifically for a river? Would that be any different?
No.
Port.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. That one might be port master.
Only if there's an actual port where multiple ships dock.
Oh, right. You're right.
In this case, there would be. This is all for like Hackathon stuff. My Star Wars role-playing thing.
Then yeah, port
Also,
master.
ferry master for
Yeah.
smaller.
And then inside the port for the repair facilities, you have the yard master.
Yeah.
All right, let me hop in. Sorry.
Please remember to change your icon.
You know what? I will check, but I think I did this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check.
Also, Fifi, have you seen how I am set up?
I did not.
Scroll up.
1 second. My ears itch.
Okay, I did. I just need to go into the correct Roll20 room. Let me take a look and how you set up. Holy cow! That's awesome.
I'm
Oh,
talking to you on my phone.
you're way too powerful.
It's
At some point, I am going to have a desk right here, so this can be a reasonable setup.
Oh, right now.
Day.
So I feel like a nerd because I thought I thought you had Grumpy set up.
No, that's Grumpy setup.
No,
And that is
Grumpy is
all
way too
me.
powerful.
That is all me. I designed it for him.
I was here the whole time.
Originally, he had 2 computers, but we managed to condense them down into 1 gaming PC.
Oh, nice. All right, be right back and just throw something away, and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one is this one?
Huh?
Pom-poo. Sanrio characters. Sometimes they are very hard to say.
Purin.
Did you just say pom pom poop?
Yes, she did.
Pom-poo.
Purin.
It just says poo.
Right, but the character's name is Pom Pom Purin.
I know. I think that's because the pen ran out of space.
Yeah.
Although they would have had more space had they had the palm over here.
Well, technically it's Pamu Pamu Purin.
Ah. Okay.
The you know how Japanese with the mu
Yeah.
pamu. And it's described as a pudding dog.
Yep.
It's a golden yellow retriever with a little brown hat.
I'm sad. I accidentally broke the ear off of this one.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is also the one I just super glued back on, so.
Yeah. And they're the same age as Choco Cat.
Ah. 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 Having the drops. I'm having the dropsies. It's kind of nice having the mic off to the side where I don't have to worry about accidentally
Smacking it.
smacking it. Downside is I sometimes forget to speak up enough.
You're good.
Damn. I was kind of hoping. Excuse me. Fish oil. Dippity.
Boppity.
Boop.
Boop. Bop. Beepity boppity. Boop. Bop. Beep. Bop. Bop.
I just hope I don't get in trouble from Disney for constantly saying that.
Bippity boppity boo was something older than them.
No. It's Cinderella.
Right, I think it's something older.
Look it up.
Alright.
Okay, what just happened?
What?
All my screens just went dark.
Your turn.
Yep, on it.
Oh, that's because I haven't touched the keyboard and it's back.
So does the sleep function. Yay.
Yeah, we need
turn
to
that off.
up the sleep minutes at some point.
I will figure that out tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I could probably find it in the settings. It's just we didn't think about it.
Nope, you're right. I'm wrong.
Ha!
Alright, we all ready?
There. I hit the space bar.
Yep.
Okay. And I've switched the screens.
Good to go.
Alright. Hey, hi everyone. It's Astrid and Friends. I am the host of the stream, and I play as Arnie Greenblade, switching it over to my partner, Blasty.
Hey, hiya. I'm Blasty, also known as Blastplay. I play as Sojin of Wind. Our pronouns are he, they. Passing it off to Wandrin.
Hello, I play as Iskander Bey of House Castruccio Irovetti. Our pronouns are both she, her. Passing it off to Grumpy.
Good afternoon. I'm Grumpy. I'll be playing Jory Fourtoes. Our pronouns are he, him. And I'll pass this off to Fiona, our game mistress.
And hey, hi everyone. This is Fifi Squeaks, also known as Fiona. Pronouns she, her, and as the game mistress, I'm everyone that's angry at, friends with, or uncaring about the party, ambivalent towards. As usual, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Blasty for our recap.
Alright. Episode 51. The Cat's Paws Problem. With the gardener sent to meet the stars beyond, and the Neyid he captured freed. Her duty was to guard the legendary weapon Briar against Nyrissa for her transgressions against some ancient entity. With what more information she was willing to what more information she has, she will not part ways with until the teams return to her cloak, which had been stolen by Castruccio Irovetti, the king of attacks. There was no cloud kill magic here, which the team is in a quandary about the druid Ilora, but those worries had to be put aside for the moment as they were informed of more dangers. Humans, giants, and the cat's paw mercenaries are looming threats that needed to be taken down. Within swift perception, the giant's leader was beheaded twice, and the humans were convinced to leave peacefully. That leaves the cat's paw mercenaries to deal with. Will they have time to deal with these catty foes and make it back to help save Salamenka? I pass it back to Fiona.
Okay. Pardon me.
That being said, that being said, we did do a little inventory management before you came here. Redistributed some of our wands and cloaks out of the party loot to proper spaces.
That is totally fine. So, with that, we return to the Stolen Lands. The party has questions. It's in the morning, and the camp that you rested in hasn't left yet, but Iskander has left a really impassioned note for the leader, and the leader has taken a note and has read it, but you aren't sure how they have responded quite yet. But the question remains, since two of Pitax's armies are now willing to abandon the cause, you still have some time. You can still take 2 days of action before having to rush back home before Salamenka is taken. Will you take that time to see if you can cut off some of King Castruccio Irovetti's knees from out under him? Or do you think it's not worth the risk and you're going to go back home to protect your kingdom, your barony?
Well,
What is the question? Yeah?
I wanted to ask, first off, what do we know about the Cat's Paw Mercenaries again?
Let's see. Did we do the roll for that, or do we need to do the roll now?
I think we did the roll for it before.
Yeah, because we got some information about them. I just didn't write it down.
Okay, no problem. Let me check my notes. Okay. So the Cat's Paw Mercenaries are basically mercenaries that were recruited in from nearby Nymeria. They aren't part of the Technic League, but they're basically mercenaries that have worked with them. And they're led by a were-tiger. a were-tiger by the name of. Let me see. I have that name here. I just need to get to it. Allison. Allison basically being known as a type of individual who will stalk his prey and attack when they're otherwise busy, because they have that kind of talent. They also are. They also are not very far from their army or from their hiring lord, so it's very likely that he'll either be remaining in the camp or will be moving into Patak's proper to protect the Irovetti.
All right.
As far
And
as his troops do seem to have a strict mercenary code. So basically, the coin is the loyalty.
interesting. We might be able to buy them off. But and I have one other question, which is, what about this Oni general? What do we know about them? What did the druid tell us?
What we've learned, if I remember correctly, is that they're in the little town over here.
Yep.
Which we've heard so many misinformation about.
Yeah.
And it's also out of the way for us.
Mhm.
We cannot reach it within a
Reach it and then zip home.
Yeah, because we can go get we could deal with the Catspaw Mercenaries and then book it in time.
All right.
Yeah, you know that his name is General Avinash Jurg, and that he's apparently an Oni, which means that he's very likely at least somewhat magically talented, and is a ferocious physical opponent himself. You can roll to see if you recall any information that you may have heard tangentially otherwise.
Okay.
That would be either. Let me take a look.
Well, actually, I think that my party is right that we should not go and deal with him ourselves. But before we part ways with the Taxian horde, I'm actually going to have. Well, I can't obviously write it right now, but Iskander would actually write a letter directed to that general, basically telling him about that she has the support of the king in the north, of the king of all Brevoy behind her. That her mission is to seek out those who do injustice and punish them, that they are on the wrong side of history, and that if they are caught, they will be destroyed in a way that will be legendary. Things of that nature.
Legendary!
I was thinking the same thing, but go on.
Ironically, this could affect two of our other campaigns. Just saying.
That's the general gist of it. So, Iskander's going to ask Prince Kekej to deliver that message to the general.
Okay. I think that they will be, when you write the letter, give me a diplomacy check to see if you can convince her to do so. Since you already used your diplomat's badge, you are going to get the +2. What's your bonus with the +2?
What's the +2? That'll be 27.
Can I roll to assist?
You sure can, yeah.
She can aid in the threatening part of the letter with her occult knowledge.
Well, when I was actually checking to see if you would convince the Pataxian Horde leader to deliver the letter for you.
Okay, gotcha. In that case,
so
I think that happened.
Yeah, so you succeeded, but mostly I was checking to see if you could just auto-resolve it with assurance. But, all right, yeah, so you definitely convinced, and that's going to be a 45. So
these mercenaries, pardon me, Fee, these mercenaries were hired by Patax?
No, the Catspaws ones, yes. Not the ones we're
Yeah,
currently not the ones we're currently sitting with.
Yeah, the Pataxian Horde are basically like a group of bandits, and because Patax was always a bandit town, and Irovetti basically gathered up the bandits and organized them under his banner. After getting the former leaders to basically sign the entire kingdom over to him over a game of
Okay.
cards, supposedly, which is very strange.
Real quick, using
Yes.
my money laundering lore, could I, in theory, figure out how much we would need to pay the cat's paw to pay them off?
It's possible, but since you don't know what kind of contract they have with Patax, that makes it a little bit difficult because basically you'd be comparing it against a number you don't know.
Ooh.
So you can make the roll.
Please, nat 20.
Can I assist with that role with my political lore,
You may.
or actually my warfare lore?
I think the political lore would be more relevant. Warfare lore you could use as well. It just wouldn't be quite as low a
Do
difficulty.
you want to reroll?
I got it.
Can I reroll?
Yes, you may. So, all right, so that's going to be +2, 31. By your best guess, you think perhaps 600 gold might be enough?
Oh my god.
Really? He's underpaying them that much?
Oh, come on.
Ah!
Keep in mind that 10
Remember-
gold pieces. Yeah,
Yeah.
10 gold pieces is enough to pay a noble for like a year.
Right.
So
but
600 is a lot.
You say that.
I mean,
And
for
it's
other
just-
people, sure.
It's like, oh god. Just like. Zarni alone is sitting on almost 200
Platinum!
platinum. I
That's-
think
yeah, that's
I
good.
think we could just walk in there. It's like we'll buy out
Leave
your
us alone.
we'll buy out your contract. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
Well, you can try
I'm
it.
cool with that.
Let's try it. Buy out the contract,
depends-
or we are taking ahead.
It depends on if they have a contingent upon completion of task clause in their contract.
Even still, we'll buy it out.
We could buy out their contract, technically.
It also depends on whether Zarni's estimation is accurate.
Yeah.
We don't
Even-
actually know that for certain.
Even still,
Mhm.
we have a ridiculous amount of cash on hand.
Yeah.
Don't let them know it's on hand.
Yeah, no, we're not going to. But we can offer to buy
Our
out.
kingdom is rich, and we are willing to share our wealth with you.
And, like,
Be vague
that's
about
just on us. That's not in our kingdom either.
This is funds that we can reinvest in our own kingdom at this rate.
Yeah.
The reason I was saying that we emphasize that our kingdom is rich is so that they don't just murder us for our wealth
Oh,
right
yeah.
then and there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How
Very
much
well.
did we win? How much did we win from that tournament?
What was it,
Uh,
6,000 gold?
6,000 gold.
Do we have it with us?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can literally
No,
just tell
good.
them, we won the tournament. We are willing to use that funds to buy out their contract.
No, not that much. No, don't tell them that.
Use that portion.
We can
Of our
use
funds.
a portion of
Use-
that.
Use, yeah. Ask them whether it'd be worth their while to be paid more 1.5 times what they were being paid.
Oh yes. All right.
My hands hurt.
Hey, approach it like this: I can pay you half again as much as that.
Let's do that then. Let's make our way over
Sure.
there then.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay,
All right.
you already had one.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's do
Okay,
this.
so the plan is to pursue the cat's paw then?
Yep.
Okay. So, you can go ahead and move yourself, or are you casting the ritual?
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
ritual.
Crafting.
Yeah, you do crafting, I do occult.
Yep.
Go for it.
So that's +2.
Okay, and it looks like that's going to be a critical. So you have 2 destinations. So where are the destinations going to be?
Well,
Cat's paw, and then as close
to Salamenka as we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, you can actually deliver yourself directly to Salamenka if you wanted, because basically, the on a critical success, it'll last for 2 weeks, I believe.
Yep. So basically,
what my goal is we should actually try and flank the army.
Yes.
So we just take the road from Strum all the way to Salamenka?
No, we just go straight across. We go from here, and then once we're done with them...
Yeah. I want to flank, so that way they basically will have to split their attention.
Yes.
And when you have to split your attention in siege, you're done.
Yeah.
It's why the Battle of Pelennor Fields was so effective.
Because it came in from 2 different directions.
You had the castle that was being sieged, and then you had the Rohirrim riders charging through silent.
Yep.
And then on third, you had Aragorn's Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they came in from another pincer attack.
And we are the block. We are basically breaking a pincer here.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Theoretically.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yep.
First, go ahead and get yourself a hero point.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're
Back
at
to 1.
At 2.
I know, 3.
3.
All right. So, when you do so, go ahead and move yourself to where you want to be.
Yep, we're there at the cat's pod location.
Okay. And do you want to drive directly into the camp, or do you want to park a little bit away?
Park a little bit away.
Yeah, so I'll move us one more back then.
Oh, no, you don't have to move. Remember, every hex is 12 miles of space.
Yeah, so we park outside the camp.
Okay. So you park some considerable distance outside of the camp, and surveying the field, you can see that the mercenaries number at least 4, maybe 5 full army detachments full of mercenaries. You can see the banners of the Cat's Paw mercenaries, each of them basically showing a blood red field with a cat's paw with talon-sized claws at the tip of the fingers, paw tips, whatever, and a chain that rides around the entire symbol. So you may be able to get more information with heraldry. But,
I do not have that.
Okay.
This character
So
doesn't have it for some reason.
yeah, you can also do politics. Just won't be as easy.
What about warfare? Because warfare would know about this.
Warfare. I can actually accept that.
I think that my role with politics is good enough, actually.
Well,
Okay.
It's always good to just boost
No,
up.
it's a. Mhm.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
you're gonna roll warfare?
No, I don't have that.
Okay.
I was making a
The Eastgonder
suggestion.
has that.
Right.
That's part of being a commander.
Fair enough.
So, based on what you've learned, this is basically the Iron Chain detachment of the Cat's Paw mercenaries. The Iron Chain basically are the elite troops. Basically, they are famously known for selling their services only for the highest bidders. And basically, the fact that they're working for King Castruccio Irovetti suggests that he paid considerable funds to get this.
We might have to bump up that 600.
That's fine. We have
Plenty.
plenty.
Jory.
Yep.
Well, since this is you looking at down from a safe distance, give me a perception check. 33 will be enough. So, Jory, you see some distance away, small distance away, a single wagon, and that wagon is currently maybe about a short distance away from the largest camps, and kind of further away. The wagon appears to be pointing in the direction of attacks. What stands out to you, though, is that you see a cloaked woman, or what you assume to be a woman based on the silhouette, as well as a large cat person who is currently squatting down next to it, tying it down.
I'll point it out to everybody else.
Well,
Not sure what's going on with that.
You want me to go take a quick look around then?
it's just two individuals.
Two that you see, yes.
I think that, yeah. Actually, Jory, I think that this might be a good opportunity. Oh, wait, Cloak of the Bat, what's that?
Something that we've had in our inventory that we didn't decide who ended up getting. Was one of the items I grabbed.
This thing.
It allows me
Oh,
to turn into a bat using pest form.
Right.
By the way, if you're curious about the cloaked figure, if you're curious about either of them, you can roll to recall knowledge with the. Sorry, let me just pull up my notes. Okay. Here it is. You could roll society for either of them. You could also roll arcana or nature for the cat person.
I'll do cat person.
I'll do society. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll nature.
I rolled nature.
Okay. For anyone rolling nature, did anybody get 32 or better? Yes, we do.
38.
Both
Okay.
of us.
So, let's see. And for society, you actually got a +4 bonus, which is going to be enough of a success, but only for the human. Mainly because you've dealt with someone dressed like this before, and you recognize the human as a sister of the Bloodshot Eye, who you encountered in the tomb of Armag some time ago.
Yeah.
Outside the bar, no doubt.
No. Bloodshot eye, as in, like, they've ripped out one of their eyes at least.
I was.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
He was making a joke, but no. You've actually encountered them before. They were basically cultists that was working for. That was working with some of the cults that have plagued your barony since its inception, specifically the cults of Lamashtu. And they've been looking for revenge ever since by tying themselves up with various peoples that are against you. So it's very likely that they're involved in whatever's going on with attacks.
These kind will share them with the party, of course.
You recall also that they are spellcasters.
Gotcha.
As far as the nature, you confirm, basically looking at how the creature moves, that this appears to be a were-tiger. Were-tigers, can frenzy under the full moon. Thankfully, you're dealing with this during the day, so that's not an issue. But they are exceptionally agile combatants, and they can spread their curse with their bite.
Oh, don't get bit.
So you're saying that we should beware?
You should.
So basically, we want to bind his mouth with something. Too bad we don't have any gum spells.
No.
And are these two standing in between our objective, the camp itself?
No, they're away from the camp. They're like a short distance away. Like, basically, you have the advantage of being up high on a hill. So they're like blocked by a hill and a short distance away. So like
Interesting.
a good shout might be able to be heard from them to the main camp, but they would visibly they're visibly blocked from view of the camp.
I had an idea. I have an idea.
Alright.
What if Jory used the echo spell to basically lure them
Distract.
even further out, and then the rest of us just go into the camp?
Don't we want to deal with him? Because that's the leader then.
Yeah, we want to deal with the werecat.
Wait, that's the leader?
Yes.
Possibly. You could try to roll society to see if you can identify positively.
All right.
DC 42.
I'll roll to assist.
I
Rolling to
can't do that.
assist. Can't your quill?
What is my society? My society isn't actually very good. Pray for a nat 20.
Reroll that.
Well, that's a 20, all right.
You got a 20.
You just did it in the wrong direction.
I got a nat 20, everyone.
Jory
So
got a nat 20.
Jory got it.
What the hell, Jory?
He's got the underground society.
I
Apparently.
think that the question is, what the hell, Iskander? You're
And
supposed to know these things.
And I'm only trained.
Iskander's also only trained. That's why she doesn't. That's why she doesn't know these things.
So,
I glanced at a book once.
Well, it's not so much that you glance at a book, but you recall reading some of the reports from your spy network back home, mentioning some of the mercenaries and leaders that have come through Patex. And you remember seeing a description of Allison that resembles the person that you see dealing with the cart. It's very likely that this is that person. By the way, didn't get a chance to mention this, but you can ask 3 questions about Allison and 1 question about the sister of the Bloodshot Eye.
How to make go bye bye. I'm sorry, that was a joke.
I know that was a joke.
I had to say it that
How's
way.
that spelled? The name?
Oh, Allison?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh.
Okay. Because I'm hearing Allison as in like.
No, not Allison, Allison.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
laugh
what we're hearing.
No, I get you.
Because you've got 2 people who are extremely hard of hearing and 1 person who has ADHD hard of hearing. Hi!
Or better yet,
Hey! Oh, God.
Julio.
So, what will you do?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a plan for this one, guys.
I don't either.
Because remember, it's not too late to back away.
Well, theoretically, you could send the least threatening person in the group forward to seek an audience with Allison.
Jory?
Of course, we need to ask those questions first.
Weaknesses, resistances.
Well,
Political
let's start
leaning.
one time. So let's start with the sister, since that's the you've encountered her before. Are there any questions that you want to ask about her?
Yes. Weaknesses.
Okay. Final answer.
Yeah.
So the Sister of the Bloodshot Eye are standard humans. They are spellcasters, but they have no exceptional weaknesses or resistances. So basically, they are standard threats. You just have to watch for their spells.
Okay.
All right, now for
Means
Alice.
that stabby,
Allison.
gone.
Yep. I say weaknesses and resistances are 2 questions.
Okay, so weaknesses. Like most were tigers, they are susceptible to silver. So silver weapons mess them up pretty badly. As far as resistances, you know that Allison actually is wears 2 rings, one to protect them against cold and one to protect them against fire.
Okay.
So let's
Half my spells. That's okay.
no. All I can think of is, if we know that, we can steal those off his hand.
Jory's a joy drop, potentially.
Yes.
But he probably has extremely high reflexes, so
True.
maybe we'll see.
Then I guess what is his highest save?
Like most were tigers, he's exceptionally mobile, so reflex is his strongest save.
Okay, so basically we want to just stab him with silk.
I think
Gotcha.
I thought of a question, actually.
Okay, you have one more.
It's a very Eastgander question. Is he honorable or dishonorable?
He's honorable insofar as he has his mercenary code. You are aware that based on reputation alone, he will not betray a contract under any circumstance. And
so we can't buy him off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so let's.
Then my plan won't do anything.
You know what? No. We go to him,
Kill him and her.
Kim Hill and her, cut the head off the snake. Or the cat in this case. Anyway,
Yes, but my purpose for seeking the audience was to buy them out.
True. But it doesn't seem like he's the sort to do that.
He isn't, but his second in command.
Yes. Which
He has a contract to serve King Irovetti, but perhaps we could. This is something that I'm taking from the wars of the Italians, of the medieval Italians.
Mhm.
Perhaps we could simply pay him to not attack us. He is still serving his king with honor, but he is not attacking us. He is simply defending the realm he has been contracted with. If we still want to go down the diplomatic route.
Let's try that first.
Try that first.
Pay him to keep his contract, but just not
attack.
Basically, play defense.
Yeah.
Do not attack.
Sounds like it might work. I'll leave the actual wording to those of you that are more diplomatic than me.
I'm shutting the fuck up.
Yes. You guys, in this instance, any words that come out of Blasty's mouth when we're being diplomatic is Blasty out of character.
Sojin is just like, he sees this, he knows, he is
Shut
just
up.
he's just playing the
So what I'm picturing is that we're all going to walk into this, but Sojin is going to be gagged.
Yes. Zarni has the gag ball in.
No, Sojin is actually going to come in hiding as a bat.
Yeah, riding on her shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, he's going to come in. He's going to flit in and position himself.
Yes, good.
Okay. So then, here's the map. Are you approaching? How are you approaching?
Me, I'm literally taking pest form on and transforming into a bat, just to fly in and sit in a tree until people are ready.
Eastgander is just going to be. She's just going to be mounted on Rock. She's not trying to hide herself.
Okay. So you're coming in through the north. So I'm assuming you're trying to avoid notice by the main armies, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
All right. So I will need someone to. Jory, I'm assuming you're going to roll the stealth, right?
Oh,
How's that?
Okay. That is definitely going to succeed. Now, we're going to use the follow the expert rule for this for everyone else.
Yep.
So basically what this means is that everyone else, if you have...
shut up and do what Rory says.
Well, that too. But specifically what this means is that you are going to roll your stealth. But let me see the exact rule for this. Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second before you roll. Okay. So basically, you are all going to roll, and Jory, you're a master of stealth, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that means everyone's going to get a +3. Everyone else is going to get a +3 to roll. Um, I'm assuming you're going to be rolling with Rock since
Yeah.
Rock's is stealthier. So go for it. Make your roll.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
sorry.
re-roll
So
roll.
mine's is +3 plus.
I got it at 20.
Let's see. So I
What?
get with the cloak. There's another.
Also, ew, I can smell myself.
Oh, by the way, did you decide what potions you get from Carl today?
No, I did not. Give me a second.
Okay.
As a bat. Oh, so my roll was. Let's see.
Actually, I have a moderate potion and an elixir of life already on deck, so
Okay. And you decided what spells you wanted to prepare, or you still good with those options?
Okay, so you said
give me
+3.
a second. My computer's not letting me delete what's on deck.
Did you close and reopen the page?
Yeah, you might need to refresh.
No, I have to actually put a number in. I can't just put delete. I actually have to put a number in, which is
Weird. Anyway, so mine's is 38 as well.
Well, you're currently in bat form, right?
Yeah, which gives me a because of the cloak that gives me +2, and then the +3 from Jory.
Okay. Well, since you're, yeah, sure, I'll allow it. But ordinarily, follow the Well, hold on. Follow the expert normally is that you're following the expert. In this case, Jory. Since you're in bad form, you're kind of doing your own thing. But I'm going to allow it.
All right. Well, in that case, it would just be a 35.
Okay, which is going to be good enough because I'm going to give you a circumstance bonus since you're an animal.
Yeah, I'm like it's a pest form. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's something common to the area.
Got it. Okay. And anyway, the important part is that you do manage to circumvent the army and avoid any patrols as you approach this section. And as you approach, though, you see the were-tiger stand up. And the were-tiger pats the woman at his side and points towards the party and calls out to you. Ho there! What brings you to the Cat's Paw camp? Who are you?
I am Iskander Bey of House Castriotti, and I seek to negotiate with you, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
You are either a fool or one of the gutsiest women I know.
Why not
Very
both?
well. Well, yeah, I can definitely say both. Very well. Come in. And with that, Allison pats the side of the wagon.
I trust that you will honor the laws of hospitality while I'm here.
Insofar as the contract allows. So, you said you wish to negotiate, so negotiate.
I assume that you have a contract with the King of Pitax, do you not?
Well, if you're here, then you already know the answer to that. What are the rest of you doing, by the way?
standing, looking non-threatening.
Okay, so you're going to remain at that distance?
Actually, I will be behind Iskander. Give me a second. Grab all my people. Where's Iskander?
As Allison sees Jory and the dog approach, He calls out, "Oh, there! Over on this side," motioning over here. "We're not going to have you trying to get on. There we go. Much better. If we're going to negotiate, if we're going to talk, I want to be able to see all of you."
I too would like this to remain civil. All right. Now, where were we? You have a contract with the King of Patax. Can I
Mhm.
ask about the details of your contract?
Well, you can ask.
You will not give an answer?
Of course not.
In that case, if I cannot know the exact details of your contract, I will give you an offer. I assume that you're here to serve under the King of Patax. I would like to offer you much gold, much wealth, gems, crowns, thrones, many things that we have earned on our journeys, in exchange for you continuing to serve Patax as its defender in Patax.
So, what exactly are you suggesting?
I am simply suggesting that you and your forces can continue to serve King Irovetti honorably by defending his lands and territories, rather than offensively and illegally attacking those of my Beyliks.
Illegally, you say? And what's so illegal about war? Once declared, we all fight. One side wins, one side loses. That is the law of the universe, is not?
It is. And I fear that if you were to come against the might, not just of my Beylik, but the entirety of Brevoy, all of the northern river kingdoms united against you, if we were to fall, oh, that would be terrible. But we would be avenged. There would be nothing left of you. And you would like to continue to honorably serve, to continue to live. Would you not?
Continue to earn coin.
And so, what was that, Arnie?
To continue to earn coin.
Indeed. For
Oh,
you
that-
and for your men.
I
that much
think
is
it's
true.
even simpler than that. If you are already defending Patax, you stay in Patax and defend it,
We
and
can't
take our
attack
money
it.
to stay in Patax and not attack us. You get paid twice for doing the same thing.
But here's the question. Let's say I were to take the offer, and he holds up two claws and clicks them. And if the contract owner were to order me to march, and I refuse, then does that not break the Mercenaries Code?
You could march, but you would not attack.
Yes, because I'm certain that he would just say march and just stand there like an idiot.
You'd
Be
defend the line.
reasonable.
No, you'd defend the line, but you would not be attacking us.
You'd attack.
You'd only attack us if we reached your line.
Let me be a little bit more direct with this. How much money would it take for you to honorably not attack us? What amount of wealth do you require? This is not normally how I operate, but I see that you are being stubborn, and I will be equally stubborn. I will do anything to defend my Beylik and my people.
Let me be clear. You are asking me to break my word. A mercenary band's word is their law. If I gain a reputation of being an oath breaker, of not being honorable, of selling myself out after a contract was complete and signed, then who would hire me? You are asking me for temporary relief for long-term
Very-
suffering.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
It doesn't.
No.
Like I said, I will do anything to defend my people. If this negotiation will not go anywhere, then I will have to take my leave. And you and your men, I fear, will die on the battlefield.
I can accept that. Although it is just as likely that you and yours will die on the battlefield.
No,
But
we will not.
confident. I do like that. I hope to face you on the battlefield one day. But as I did allow this parley, you may go in peace.
Very well then. I promise that if we face each other on the battlefield, I will try to keep you alive so that I can ransom you.
Before
Honorably.
that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but before that, I think that's been enough roleplay that you can attempt to roll a discover check to see if you can influence him.
Oh, what kind of roll should we be rolling?
Based on
Warfare?
the conversation, warfare, society, or perception in that order for difficulty.
I will assist with perception.
I will assist with perception.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Good roll. Okay,
Much better.
there we go. That's reasonable.
34.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
mhm.
Doesn't our help add to that?
Well, yeah, they gave a +1.
I gave one
Mine
as
gives
well.
+3.
Well, yeah. +3. You're right because of Jory. Basically, since they're both circumstance bonuses, I go with the highest one, which in this case would be Jory's.
Yeah.
But so that would be 36, which will be enough for a success. So you can discover either a weakness, resistance, or an influence skill. Remember, diplomacy is always on the table. It's just usually not the best choice.
An influence skill then.
Okay. The easiest skill to influence him is basically is warfare lore, because to basically compare notes on what would be beneficial to him and his mercenary army. So,
Okay,
do you want to?
like, telling him exaggerated tales would be the downside in this case.
Well, you don't know because remember, you don't know his weakness or resistance. So, do you want? He's dismissed you. Do you want to take a chance and remain here and continue to influence him? You get the feeling that he is in a rush, so he will not remain here forever. But
Yep.
you
I mean,
may
to be fair,
have
so are we.
And we're going to roll initiative so that we can do this influence scene. You may be able to squeak this out.
All right.
Obviously, for this, you're rolling with society or perception.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Obviously, meanwhile, what is Sojin doing? I know you're still in bat form.
He's just been watching the sister for the most. Just basically taking the time to not just basically taking what he can and just watching, observing, perceiving.
Okay. Well, give me a perception check. Meanwhile, and by the way, how long does the bat form last?
10 minutes.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes remaining.
And I am still really well perched up there, so.
Oh no, I understand, but
Your scent would change.
Oh yeah, my scent would change.
all right. So with that,
hopefully for the better.
you see that a second sister of the Bloodshot Eye has crept out of the back and is basically holding up a ritual implement. She isn't making a move to cast a spell, but she's basically getting ready in case something goes down.
Okay. And there's no
The others
trees.
don't seem to notice her yet.
You could attract
But-
Yarf's attention.
The wagon is blocking my perception sight line anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going. I could. When it's my turn, I could flit over. Flit past Jeff. Drop a scrap or something. Or just do bat swoop. Past the sister, loop around back, and basically loop back to my spot.
That's also
I feel
true.
like that would be a little bit risky.
No, just like
That
a
one.
bat. Just like a bat swoop, grab something out of the, like grab a bug or out of the air, and swoop
I know.
back.
Even so.
Fair enough.
I mean, no, I'm saying you can do that. I'm just giving you information. It's up to you what you do with it. But Jory, you're first. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to pause my action until after Iskander's.
Okay. So I will move you down the initiative to after Iskander. Iskander, you're up first.
All right. So the first thing that she does is just dismiss Raksh. Raksh will just be waiting on the other side of the bridge for this whole conversation. Then Iskander takes her bag of holding and she fishes out a bottle of fine wine. And she asks Zarni for one of those potions that doubles the, or one of those, the thing that doubles the worth of an alcohol.
Yeah.
All right.
So, since if you don't mind, would you like would it be okay if we sat and spoke for a while? One honorable warrior bay, one honorable warrior bay to one honorable warrior mercenary.
And you're offering the wine as basically a item bonus. So I'm going to allow you to roll diplomacy, and I'm going to give you a +2 bonus. Let me just check something real quick. Let's see. The
Does that stack
difficulty is
with my-
going to be. Go ahead.
Does that does that stack with my bonus to from the diplomat's badge, the +2?
That gives a +2 status or item bonus because that matters.
Okay. Oh Jesus! Let me look up. Where is it? I have a
Three.
long list of abilities.
Jory, I'll look it up, but
There we go.
okay. What kind of bonus is it?
It's just a
Item bonus. Okay. The wine is going to provide a circumstance bonus, so they will stack.
Yes. Okay. Please roll well.
38.
42.
Okay. 42. Okay, so on a 42, that will be a success. You've gained 1 influence over him. By the way, every round is going to be like 3 minutes of time. So, Sojin, you have 2 turns before you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do.
right. I already have. I got 2 actions planned here. Yep.
Okay.
It's just like really quickly before we move on from my turn. Iskander's going to offer the wine, and she's also going to just sit on the ground, pat the ground beside her, basically offering him a seat, and also she's going to pass a little smirk to the sister of the bloodshot eye out of the corner of her mouth.
Okay. Allison will pop a squat and accept the bottle. We'll flick it with a claw and take a swig. And he seems willing to listen. All right, Jory, you're up next. What are you going to do?
I'm going to adjust my position over here. And
Remember, since this is narrative time, you don't need to worry about positioning.
Okay. Well, that's all I'm going to do is move over here and just stay silent.
Would you like to roll perception and try to
Yes.
discover? Okay. So that's going to be a success. You can either get another influence skill, find his resistance or his weakness.
Go for weakness.
Okay. So, Allison does not seem to like the odds. He's constantly eyeballing each and every one of you, expecting trouble. So if you convey that he's in a bad position, then that may make it easier to influence him. And in the time you convey this to the party, so the party knows.
Yeah.
All right, Zarni, you're up.
Okay. So I'm actually going to. This is gonna sound weird. Yef is going to wander over to, Skander, and just basically acting like I want pets, I want love.
Okay.
And he has
He's gonna
charmer
will
sense.
pet. He's
Okay.
gonna will pet.
And then he kind of just looks at the big kitty and, like, just sticks his tongue out and then flops onto his back and holds his belly up for rubs. But he has tremor sense.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah, so Yef is now aware of the other sister.
Yep. Which he can communicate to Zarni. And
Zarni.
Zarni is going to, behind her back, to
Jory.
do a 2-2, as in a second.
Okay. And what are you going to do anything to try to influence, or are you going to discover?
Just gonna do perceive.
Okay, go for it. 36. Okay. Same options. You already know the weakness, so do you want a resistance
Yeah.
or an influence skill?
Actually, let's do influence.
Okay. The second best skill to influence is thievery, because he appreciates discussing the craft.
Okay. Jory. Like, she just gives Jory a knowing look.
Sojin, your turn. What are you going to do?
Sojin is actually going to just swoop on down and land
On Zarni's shoulder?
on Zarni's shoulder
Or
and
horn? The horn of her helmet?
on the horn of her helmet for a few moments, and then flip down to the stump and just transform, sitting there looking at him and actually speak for the first time.
No. You shut your mouth.
No, it's
I know.
Just, he's going to say, I know subtlety is not my strongest suit, but the art of thievery is even less of mine. I think we all could use a good wine. It's supposed to be a little bit of a rhyme. A little bit of a diplomatic rhyme.
all right. And you have activated his resistance. He does not like being fooled. And seeing that there was a bat spy that he is now aware of, difficulties are raised by 5 for the rest of the encounter.
It's okay.
That was not intentional, guys. Like,
It wasn't intentional. You didn't know.
I was trying to do the opposite. I was like trying to be honest. Like,
Oh no, I get that. Like I really do. But like, you had no idea that he was properly paranoid.
so I probably should have just stayed up in a tree and waited until
Yeah.
shit went down.
Or- Or flew somewhere else and then come in from a different direction as orc.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably would have been
What?
better if I landed behind the thing and slapped the bitch.
All right, Iskander, top of the round. You see that after drinking, Allison is ending up and is moving to pack the wagon and is petting the horse and calls out, "Sister, we should be returning back to Batak soon. This was a lovely conversation. Again, you will be allowed to leave in peace, but if you got something to say, make it quick because we'll be leaving shortly."
Certainly. And have you ever heard of the Kingdom of Kalesh?
Of
I would
course
just
I have.
like to share the story of the General Bahram Choben, and a quote from him. If secretly the king wants to kill his slave, I cannot contradict his will. If it would please him, it is right that I find my grave here. I am prepared to die. He served his kingdom honorably. And when his king of kings, almost found out that he had defeated his enemies to the east, he felt afraid of him. And instead of rewarding and honoring his best general, he turned on him. Just keep that in mind. And then, can I do a warfare check for that one?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Difficulty is 35. All right, you got a
Wow.
success, so influence 2.
And Iskander at this point would just start making her way out of camp.
Okay. And Jory, you're up next. What do you do?
Just so you're aware, the Thieving Guild has taken a mighty interest in Patax and is working them over like you wouldn't believe. Pretty soon their coffers are going to be too dry to pay you.
Oh my god.
And
Holy
roll thievery!
Roll thievery. Roll thievery.
Or underworld.
Underlord lore.
You should have entertained our offer.
Okay. So it sounds like you're making a threat, right?
No,
No.
I'm just pointing out obvious things. I have no way to threaten him about that. I'm just letting him know that's what's happening.
All right. Give me an underworld lore then.
A what?
Underworld.
Underworld?
You don't have that?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
All right. You have 3 influence currently. And he is quiet, but you get the feeling that he doesn't like where this is headed. You have gained the first bonus. Difficulties are lowered by 2.
Can I suggest something out of character?
Yeah.
Go for it.
What?
He was worried about the idea that he would be breaking his contract. But if the king was breaking contract with him, and that's the first thing. But the second thing is, he could be honored by the grandest king in the stolen lands, King Noleski Sertova, who is our king. He might not be honored elsewhere in the world for breaking his contract with King Irovetti, but he would be honored in Bravoy, even celebrated. Okay, that's it.
Okay, I'll keep that for the roleplay context. Sounds good. All right, so you're at 3 influence. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. Zarni's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna perceive, because she's no good at this part.
Go for it.
Where's my perception? There it is.
30 will not be enough. Would you like to reroll?
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. You spend some time, but he seems to be particularly guarded, even with him being put on the back foot by what Jory just said. Sojin's appearance has him on guard. He's harder to read.
Actually, you know what? She's actually gonna slap the back of Sojin's head.
All right. And speaking of which, Sojin, you just got slapped, and it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
You got slapped by your wife.
Yeah. For a man who's paranoid as you are,
Cautious.
and cautious as too, why would you let the sisters stand behind you and prepare an attack?
Okay. So, what are you rolling for this?
Diplomacy.
All right, go for it.
Come on.
Yeah. Zarni has the most exasperated look at her husband at this point.
Oh my
She's
god.
I'm
So
re-rolling.
that'll be a critical. Would you like to? Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that'd be a critical fail, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. So that won't be a success, sadly. Because basically, since you know about the other sister and that she was preparing a spell, that put him back on the back foot again. Difficulties have raised back by 2.
I want my turn up.
Oh my god.
Wait. Why would it be... Why would it go up if
because
we're pointing
you're
up?
activating his
You
paranoia.
threatened.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
asking... I'm feeling that...
I mean, if you don't agree, all right. Then how about this?
Because it's
I
like
won't
the
raise.
way-
I won't raise the difficulties.
You know, just... Because it doesn't make sense, like... They're acting
You just
without... Because Soja's under the impression they're acting without his knowledge.
Especially the one in the back.
Back.
And without honor.
Without honor.
Yeah.
They're not honoring the hospitality.
Yeah.
But remember what I said: mercenaries code
Right.
honor.
Right.
He owes no honor to you because you aren't paying him.
And they technically are not under him.
True, but
Well.
they are breaking his word that...
Okay.
No, I get what you mean, but basically, what I'm thinking is that basically you are like he has his ace up his sleeve, and you just pointed it out. And I've established that he doesn't like his secrets being revealed.
Fair enough. So,
Ah,
nothing. That didn't push it or pull it. Got it.
Yeah, So I will agree with your point, and I won't raise the difficulties back up, but it's still going to be a failure, sadly.
All right. Fair
Okay.
enough.
All right,
I
and
want
with
my
that,
turn. I want my turn.
yeah. Yeah, your turn's coming up because it's the top of the round. At this point, Allison is basically getting onto the front to drive the carriage, and he says, "Sister, come. We're going to be leaving soon." And they get onto the wagon. So this seems to be your last chance.
Yep.
Iskander, you're up first.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss with him what I mentioned before. Iskander, as she's leaving, and she is at this point just making her way back to Rach. She is going to, as she parts ways, she is going to say, "You said that you're afraid of breaking honor, but know that if you chose not to attack the Castruccio, that you would be honored by the King of Brevoy, a man far wealthier and far more honorable than the man you serve right now." Can I use a diplomacy check for that?
You may. Difficulty is raised by 3 instead of 5 because so that'll be 35.
I'm going to roll that again.
Go for it.
There we go. That's a +2 bonus.
Yep. So that'll be a critical. So you've gained 2 influence. He pauses, considers what you say, but he doesn't seem to want to budge. Jory, you're up.
You are very honorable in your own way. But the king you serve isn't. I'm afraid he will not pay you what you are worth, simply because he tried to kill all of us just for winning a prize tournament.
It's funny you mentioned that, he says. It's not that you won the tournament. It's just that you were pulled away from home so that he could attack. And so that he could take you in one fell swoop. The tournament was just an excuse to get you out there. So what would you like to roll?
Oh. Let's do an intimidation.
All right, go for it.
Oh God, I'm re-rolling that.
Oh no.
34 is not going to be enough. He seems to shake it off.
Oh well.
He's basically he said his piece, and he's reassuring himself that you actually don't know what's going on, and that maybe you aren't as terrifying as you appeared initially. Zarni, you're up.
So I did ask Iskander one question already.
Oh, wait, what was the question? I think I missed it.
Yeah, I think you did.
What was the question?
Permission to detonate.
Oh
No,
God, Yep is right there.
Absolutely not. Jesus Christ, no.
Okay. In that case, Zarni calls Yeth back. Such a shame when we know that his coffers are going to run dry before he can actually finish your payments. Have a good day. And then
Okay.
follow. Iskander.
Would you like to roll a deception to try to, or would that be more of an intimidation? How do you intend that?
Either way, I'm only trained in either of those, so let's go diplomacy. What the hell? Yeah, no.
No. All right, Sojin, last round.
Sojin just looks at him. You either feast or famine here. Either way, if we meet again, I'd rather not have you against us. I'd rather have you serving with us in the end of things. And he walks away.
So you're not going to make the attempt?
No, I'm saying, that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
That is his attempt. He's saying, I'd rather you work with us than work against us.
Okay, sounds like you're making a diplomacy attempt then, right?
Yes. Yep.
All right, make your roll.
I did.
Roll.
29 is not going to be enough.
I will do my last reroll. 35.
35. Just shy.
Darn.
Aw.
All right. So you see that as you walk away, and he turns the horse around, you get the feeling that as you look in his eyes, that he seems a little haunted, almost perturbed by what you said. And it occurs to you that in his distracted state, he may be easy to take down if you wish to. Effectively, if you jump him now, then you have gained enough advantage over him emotionally that all saves and armor classes will be at -2. But if you let him leave, he will shake it off. What will you choose?
I'm going to say I don't want to do that.
Okay.
And actually, as she hops onto Raksh, she's going to cry out to Alison. When we meet on the battlefield, let it just be you and I, not our men, not my Balik, not your mercenaries, just you and I. And she doesn't wait for an answer. She just starts making her way out of camp.
Yep. Zarni
Okay.
following close behind.
Sojin.
Everybody gain a hero point. That was a good scene.
Yeah. I biffed
All
it
right.
hard.
Yeah, next time come in, you should have landed over here.
And then come in, yeah. Or landed, come up the river.
To be fair, that was kind of something that wouldn't be really intuitive.
Yeah.
You didn't know that he'd be reacting that way.
No, but it makes sense from a let's not let them know what our capabilities are point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we book it to flanking
Next
pincer.
target.
Salamenka?
Okay, so you're going to just head straight home, leaving the general?
Yeah, we don't have much choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, that's going to be 3 days pass. So it's now Rova the 9th, and let me see, Moon Day. I need somebody to roll to see if we have any weather pattern.
Oh, sure. What would that be? Survival?
First to see if there is weather. So roll
Okay.
a d20.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I know you have weather sense. 17. Okay, looks like that on the 9th it is raining. Now I need somebody else to roll a d20 to see if there is a weather event.
All right. I got it. Oh,
Okay, no special weather event. So there's no need to roll your weather sense since there's no special benefit. But because it's raining, it means that basically, like, range combat is going to be a little harder.
Mhm.
Because, like, if you have to roll an attack roll, like archery, because there is, like, some light cover because of the rain. But 3 days pass, and you make it. Yeah, go ahead.
Same for this?
Yeah, same for that, since that's ranged.
Okay. Good to know.
So, with that, but it does also mean that it's easier to sneak and move around if you wish.
Yeah.
So, 3 days passed, intense quiet. As you make it back to outside of Salamenka, you see in the woods that you know so well that there are 3 armies approaching the camp. It seems that they are winding up, gearing up to attack. Pitaxian raiders to the north, a flight of wyverns being led by a wyvern master to the south, and more Tusker riders to the west. You could approach either of these.
We still have the
We
head.
Because,
still have
you're
the head of the giant.
Yes, we do.
I'm sorry?
We still have the head of the giant.
You do still have the head of the giant, yeah.
In that case, probably walk into the Tusker Riders camp. Just with waving aloft the head.
Yeah, we can break their ranks the easiest. Because once they know their leader is gone, they
will scatter.
Okay. So is that what you wish to do?
Especially if they learn that the one who finally brought the guy down was the littlest one in the group.
Yes.
All right. So if that's what the party wishes to do, then I just need a Jory to make a stealth check. Since I'm assuming you're trying to sneak in so you can talk to the leaders directly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, 40. Everybody else go ahead and roll. You are going to get the +3 from Jory.
Oh, no.
Rocks. Don't fail me now. Rocks failed me. Yeah, again.
Let's see. Oh, looks like everybody succeeded except for Rox. Would you like to reroll for Rox?
Yes, I would.
Go for it.
You did just get a point for that.
And that's what you
What
needed.
the hell?
That's what you needed. So, you were able to slip on thanks to the rainfall obscuring your steps and quietly hiding your steps. You make it to a camp, and the camp. Now I'm just going to show you the picture, but there we go. I'm turning off dynamic lighting. So don't worry about placing your tokens here since you slipped in unseen. But based on what you can see is that there are several large trolls in the main camp. Or at least outside of the main camp, but they're being directed by Pitaxians, by men, and by humans and normal people. And at the head is a grave knight. So
Okay.
Wait.
that is, that's this individual here.
Right. I thought we snuck into the giant camp.
Yeah.
We did. That's what makes this weird.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I will remind you that you discovered when you were talking to Karg, the head of the Tuskers, that he was giving worship and praise to Irovetti, which does not happen. Basically, somehow Irovetti got there.
Enthralled him or something.
Mhm. So the fact that they're being led by a grave knight, which is a small one and an undead small one, is extremely wrong. But you can approach his camp. So when you do, you see that he is surprised to see you, and he reaches for his blade, but you get the drop on him when he notices the head of the giant with you. And he calls out, "You're not one of mine. What brings you into the camp? And why should I not call an alarm?"
And this is one of the humans, or one of the?
This is the Grave Knight.
The Grave Knight.
Yeah, the leader, because your warfare lore, you know which camp is the important one.
Gotcha. You should announce to your men that they serve no giant. That their leader is dead.
What are you talking about? Karg is in this camp.
Sojin drops the head, puts the head on the table.
Boom. It lands with a thunk.
You were saying?
I see. Did you show any of the others this?
The riders back at Patak's
He's kind of
gone.
quickly going to take back the head, and she's just going to casually walk outside. I don't know. Should I?
Of course not. It's pointless. As soon as you do, it'll raise the entire camp in bloody vengeance against you. You'll be crushed.
No.
Can I roll a society check to check if that's true?
There's no need. He is a very poor liar. He is
Okay.
scared shitless about what'll happen if the Giants find out.
Sojin turns to him. Interesting, because when we showed the head to the others, when we came back from the fight, they tucked tail and ran faster than their mammoths.
Your army of giants is gone. It's only a matter of time. So, let me ask, what do you want in your future? Why do you serve King Irovetti?
I serve the one who claims ownership over this armor that gives me life. I have no choice. But even I know what will happen if you tell the giants about this. The trolls, the giants. What do you want?
We simply want you to leave. How can we make that happen? How can we both leave happy?
He grinds his teeth, which makes a really ugly, nasty, crackling sound as bone chips fly out of his mouth. And he says, you have me over a barrel.
More than one way.
Your giants still think that their leader's alive, for now, and we could keep that this way. Perhaps you could simply aid the war effort by raiding somewhere else, perhaps to the west.
I heard Littletown is a good place to strike.
It's not, it's been destroyed.
We keep hearing
We
that.
keep hearing that. We went there,
Oh wait, we're the ones who
destroyed it.
Like Zarni and Sojin just. You see Zarni just do the back and forth gesture with the hand.
And
Oh
Sojin,
yeah, we're the ones who destroyed that.
and Sojin just nods. Oh yes, and that he had to send his general there to clean up the mess.
Make up whatever lie you need to. We will help you. We want to part ways happily.
But get the hell off our land.
And be thankful that
hurting
the
our
creatures And be thankful that the creatures of these woods have not attacked you. You're fighting whatever curse is upon you, aren't you?
Or I could just put you out of your misery.
Actually, I think I have an idea.
And what's that?
If there's any way, that we could bring him to Jathal, perhaps she could help him with his dilemma, free him from his curse,
Yeah.
to help him live as an undead.
So you're right, that would. But Zarni, you get the feeling that would be against the Mother Vulture.
Yeah.
Mother Vulture would ask that he be basically ended now, since he's gone well past his use.
Yeah, because if you guys recall the last time we faced one of these, Mother Vulture went ham.
She basically said, ham on a biscuit, this man's got his tisket.
Is there any way that we can ask Mother Vulture for a pass on this one?
No.
There will be plenty of death and destruction for her afterwards.
She's not about death and
Anyways.
destruction. She's about decay in the natural order.
This man is out of order. He is
Exactly.
He's a grave knight. He is the embodiment of death spoiled.
She tolerates Jathal.
Jathal is working for another god.
Yeah.
Mother.
Yes. Basically, Jathal is out of her reach because she works directly for another god. This one is not. So, but the Grave Knight looks towards Zarni. You can end this curse, then.
I could.
Then, you there, pointing to the guard outside. Tell the armies that we have new orders to return west to the camp of the Tuskers, but tell the ones from attacks us that we will be returning home. And then he looks towards you. Looks towards Zarni. If you can release me from my curse, then I will be allowed to surrender. I cannot as long as I live.
Okay. Zarni's going to step close. Gently take his head in her hands. Not mean or anything. But with the power of her goddess, slowly start to break the curse. And as she does, she is actually guiding him down. Kind of like a caring, putting him down.
Rest.
Okay. If you have remove curse, you can cast that. Otherwise, you'll have to roll 3 occult checks.
I do have remove curse. I just don't.
You do have it.
Yeah, but is it active? That's the question. Because you have to
I
prep
think
it.
I think I have it as a wand.
Yes, we have it as a wand.
The problem is, I don't know if we actually put it on her.
It's cleanse affliction is what I mean. Yes.
Yes, we did.
Is it? Well, hold on. Is it heightened to 4th level?
Yes, it is.
No, maybe.
Cleanse affliction. Yes, 4th.
Okay, then yeah, you can use that.
Because it's because we had remove disease, which is cleanse affliction now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, excuse me. Wow. Whew, okay. So that's going to be what you're going to need to do for that is to roll a d20, adding your intelligence plus your plus any other modifiers that you have, and tell me what you get.
So what other modifiers would I?
If you have anything else. Well, spellcasting is where the intelligence comes. Plus your training, because you're an expert in spellcasting, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 4 plus your level, so 18 plus your intelligence. What's your intelligence modifier?
4.
I couldn't hear you. What?
4.
4? Okay, so d20 plus 22. So that's going to be 30.
Can
Looking
I
at
also
this.
throw that occult roll that I just accidentally rolled?
Make it so use the 13 instead of the 8 is what she's saying.
Sure, we'll go with the 13. So that would be the 37. All right, so on 37, let me look at the counteract label. Actually, looks like that will succeed. So, you can narrate what this looks like.
So, Zarni's like gently guiding him down, and as she does, his head kind of rests in her laps because she laps,
Mhm.
because she winds up just sitting on her haunches, and she is just gently casting this spell, and it just wafts over him like a blanket until pop. There's nothing. He stops moving. There's nothing.
Yep. His bones and flesh. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And she kind of just mimes like she's closing his eyes.
And his bones and what the remains of his flesh get crumbled into dust, and all that remains behind is a greatsword, a composite longbow, and the +1 resilient full plate armor, which is no longer cursed.
Okay.
We're gonna bury that.
Yeah, I think in this case we should bury it to honor him. But we'll bury it in our cemetery.
Yes.
Okay. Now, it
Meanwhile,
occurs to you
should we
that
go ahead to the giants?
now it occurs to you just have to escape back out to avoid any further trouble. So,
In that
Jory,
case, should we,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, should we leave behind the head or just keep it with us?
I think it has one more use wherever we end up, whichever we choose to go next.
Okay.
We took out the head of the giants. Do you guys really want to fight us?
It's a good tactic to at least try, you know.
It breaks morale.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but keep in mind that if you want to keep it with you, it could draw attention to you when you're trying to escape out. You guys remember the orders were given for the giants to start moving away.
We still have
So
our
they
bags
are-
of holding.
Bags of holding.
Yeah, I was going to
A
ask.
bag of
about that.
holding cannot fit a giant's head.
Fair enough.
Nice try.
What about my sleeves of holding? No,
They're not big enough.
No.
All right, so fine. We'll leave it behind.
Okay, no, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just pointing out that it'll be slightly harder.
Well, plus,
So-
No,
plus,
Rock has been rolling so well so far.
Yeah.
plus, I mean, it does decay over time.
So yeah, let's just.
Who wants to canned cheese?
Oh, what if we just light it on fire and toss it?
No,
We should not do that. Do not.
Fair enough.
we're gonna bury it in this tent.
All right.
So,
Fine. We'll bury it and then
like, hide it somewhere in the tent.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll shove it
Please.
we'll shove it off the side in the tent somewhere. We'll come back
Okay,
for
and then
it.
you.
We'll come back
Mhm.
for it later someday.
All right, and you take some time to bury the head,
Mhm.
and you will need another stealth check. So, Jory, would you care? Oh, you already did. So 33, 43. Okay, good. Everybody else, go ahead and roll with a +3.
No!
You'd think that a giant wyvern is, or sorry, a giant drake isn't good at stealth or something.
And we all rolled low.
Crap.
Okay. So,
Rock, what the hell?
when you roll, when you attempt to sneak out, you find that there are a group of giants that happen to spot you. and they call out, "Oh there, small ones! We're on the move! Where are you going?"
Back to
What will you do?
Patax.
Or we could say
All
we
right.
have different orders.
Sojin, give me a deception check.
God.
All right. After a moment, they observe you. All right. Well, hurry up! And they let you leave without further incident.
Whew. Hi.
Good job.
We have our little lady of mischief,
Hi,
Sylvie, sitting with us.
Thanks for saving our asses.
So, everybody gain a hero point,
Oh, thank God.
I'm back to
I'm
one.
back up to 2.
and the Tuskers are now neutralized.
And
That
really
took
quick
about-
question.
Yeah.
Those Pataxian raiders, are they associated with the Pataxian horde that we convinced to leave? Or are they a completely different group?
Based on the banners, they are members of the Horde, yes.
Oh.
Okay, good. Then we talk with them next.
But I will remind you that the leader of the Horde told you that they've been given orders, so they have a field commander. So basically, technically, they're no longer under his command.
I still say we deal with
We can take out the commander and then be like, hey, by the way, you guys, your leader left the army. Run.
Yeah. Though I do want to take on the wyverns because,
Wyverns would be more
Well-
of a problem.
yeah, they're going to be more of a problem.
The question is, with the raiders, should we approach the camp openly or try and sneak in?
Based on what you know, since they are in an active siege situation, walking in is a bad call.
All right.
They're basically in full army mode.
I'm actually going to have to leave behind Rock for the next sneaking bit then, unless anyone...
Well, that's what I said. Why don't we go
Yeah.
for the wyverns then?
Because remember,
Oh,
you were told that with the help of the why did I forget their names?
We'll move
Ubuntu Frog Riders?
With the Frog Riders as well as Valerie, she is confident that she can take out one of them without issue. She is not so confident that she could take on two of them without injuries or possible deaths. So you only need to take two.
Okay, so let's go with the
Got
humans
one.
then. Yeah, just have the frog.
What would we do? What would we do to hurt the wyverns? Like as a small party, like
You're right.
talk to their leader.
Well,
You're right,
remember
we're
what I?
better-
Yeah, but hold on. Remember what I said? There is a single Wyvern Master leading that group.
They
And
need-
he's associated with the Catpaw Mercenaries.
Based on what you know, yes.
Okay.
If we were to take
So-
out the Wyvern Master, the rest would run. Correct?
Very possible, yes.
If I understand what's going on.
You do.
All right.
All right.
So.
I'm not sure what to do. I think that you all should decide this one.
Wyverns.
Wyverns?
Grumpy?
Grump? Did you-
Yeah, hit the wyverns.
Okay, Wyverns it is then.
All right.
Okay. So I'm not going to have you re-roll stealth. By the way, everybody gained a hero point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have you re-roll stealth. Obviously, it's getting close to the evening, so by your best guess, once you finish this, all you'll have time to do is to go back into Salamenka to prepare for the fighting tomorrow, because the army is very likely to attack at dawn. So, you head over to the Wyvern camp, and you were able to sneak past most of the army, and to get to the leader of the Wyvern pack. Now, let me just take you to the map real quick. Where is it?
Okay.
Here you go.
Before we start this fight, can we take a 5 minute so we can get our food?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, Danke.
Yeah, I'll move you to the map. Move everybody to the map. Go ahead. Take 5. Smoke them if you got them.
Hot dogs.
Smoky dogs.
Hot dogs.
Okay. Hey, Cece, are you still around?
So, how are you enjoying this session so far, Skander?
I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it a lot.
Good.
So, do you know combat flexibility? The basic way that the basic way that it works is that, like, at the beginning of each day, you can choose one of, any number of underneath 8 feet, 8 and underneath feet, and you can basically like swap it out every day. I didn't announce it, so this would kind of be cheating, but would you mind if I said that I picked Felling Strike for today?
Sure.
Yay. Okay. In that case, if he tries to run, he's doomed. Oh, that's right, I have chicken tenders.
Had to, because I was starting to feel a little weak. So waiting on the grump.
No worries. So, Zorni, I'm assuming you want to be on a high vantage point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone else can figure out where they want to be.
Oh, no wonder your ADHD hits you so hard. I'm teasing you, babe.
I know.
Good news, everyone. I've acquired KFC chicken tenders.
Woohoo!
Ooh, nice.
Yummy.
Barbecue steak and baked potato.
Hot No.
Can we trade? I got chicken and rice. You want to trade?
No. Or better yet,
And again, I'm
one
sorry.
of the perks of being retired is I get to cook outdoors a lot.
Mm-hmm. Which means we've been having a lot more grilled stuff.
It was delicious. Jealous.
I grilled chicken the other night, and it turned out really good.
It did. It did. So good, I put it in a sandwich.
I'm getting to cook it so it's tender now instead of dried out.
Yay!
Hey, it's only took me 65 years.
Well, yeah. Plus, you're not having to compete with your back pain.
Nope.
So you have to admit that was part of it.
Yep. You say you were going to put us on the map?
Oh yeah, I was setting everything up. When everybody's ready,
Okay.
I'll move you.
Oh, okay.
We're ready over here. We're still going to be eating. Excuse me.
Same here.
Okay. Then let me just go ahead and.
That was weird.
All right. So I'm gonna move everybody here. Now, when you sneak in, you find along the riverway that there is a hill that I've placed Zarni there because I know you want the high vantage point.
Yeah.
That gives you an uncontested view of the surrounding area and is high enough where they can't see you unless they can somehow take the sky. Basically, you have greater cover for any ranged attacks that go your way. Everyone else I've placed here. So it's up to you, like, do you want to be on the ground or do you want to be up near Zarni?
Well, it's wyvern, so I want to be somewhere high enough but under cover.
So then you want to be along with Zarni. So let me move
Yeah.
you. So, boom. There you go.
Okay.
Everyone else? By the way, the wyverns are over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what you can see is that there appears to be a Patax warden. And in the commander spot, basically holding like a control rod, is one of the sisters of the Bloodshot Eye. And two wyvern... And two wyvern flights. Basically, yeah.
I think that encounter's just going to be on the ground.
Okay. Where would you like to be? Easy, you move yourself.
Where is everyone?
They're up here. Do you want me to move you there as well? You'd be up high. Or do you want to be like on the ground?
Well, actually, I have a bit of a question.
Okay.
I know that my riding crate can't fly, but would it be allowed to fall more gracefully than a normal mount?
That's a question.
Well, you could. It's not like a steep drop. So basically, the Drake could make an acrobatics check to like kind of slide down the mountain without any trouble.
Good, fair enough. I'll just be up top with them too. Then.
All right, and Sojourn, are you good where you are?
Yeah, I'm good here because I can just goddamn sprint across the water and then sprint up and bitch slap somebody.
Yeah. By the way, this is ankle deep water. This part of the water isn't really deep.
Oh yeah, no.
So it's not counting as difficult. Yeah.
Actually, I'll be down here because that's where we came in from. We came in from down this side, right?
Yeah. All right. So, everybody, let's go ahead and roll initiative then.
Yep. Dang it.
And let me close that. Close that. I don't need that. I need that. Need that.
Do I have? Do I have? Do I have? Are you within my firing
Right.
sights? Oh, yes.
All right. And where's Tax Warden? Tax Warden. And the sister is going to roll that. Okay. So we have our initiatives. So, Jory, you're going to start. What would you like to do?
Iskander, they're out of my bow range. What do you want me to do?
Well, you have Skybolt, right?
Uh-huh.
Skybolt has a range of 120, right?
Yes, it
I believe
does.
so.
Oh,
It's a longbow,
I guess
so
it does.
Yeah, so they're in your range.
Oh, I'll target the red-eyed bitch.
She is. So that means you're gonna have it with a difficulty.
Not really, because since she hasn't, she didn't take cover. She doesn't know that there's going to be an ambush, so she's not. She's. You have the high ground, so she's not behind cover.
All right. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's going to be a crit. That is, let me see, 38 plus.
4.
Eight. 8 Sonic
8 Sonic, so that's 46.
plus
Plus
20 20 Sneak.
All right, so that's 66. 66 damage to her immediately. And I have to make a fortitude save. Is it fortitude?
Yep.
Yeah, fortitude save. So fortitude save, DC 24. She tried to resist the... Oh, she's fine. So she's not deafened, but all of a sudden, once the shot lands and hits her, she calls out, "Alarm! Wyverns, take flight!" But you still have 2 actions. What would you like to do? All right, that one will miss.
And then I'm going to stealth myself and hide.
All right, make a stealth check. Okay, you are hidden. All right, now, the warden is going to take his turn next. The warden is going to take out his bow, and he's going to seek. So, this is against everybody's stealth DC. 34. Your stealth DC is basically your stealth bonus plus 10. Jory, you can ignore that. You're hidden.
27.
All right, 27. You are going to get a plus 5 because you're up high, so that's 32. So your bonus is plus 10 is 32, right?
Yep.
Okay.
My bonus is
It's T whatever.
T16
So 20.
plus.
26 plus 5, 31. Okay.
Wait.
So he does
Yeah.
barely... Yeah?
I was gonna say, wow. Iskander has a higher stealth rate. That's crazy.
Iskander probably invested in dexterity for defenses, being a fighter.
Yeah.
No, he has a higher one than me. I have a
What?
I'm an expert 18 for my stealth.
No, I wasn't rolling with Iskander's thing.
Oh, you're
Doing,
rolling
rock.
Okay.
Okay, that
All
makes
right.
Rock
yes.
is
Okay, yes.
much
that makes
more
sense.
visible.
Okay. So what is the range of a short bow? Because I forgot to write that down.
I think it's 60.
60.
60. Ugh. So 60. So the closest target that he spot is going to be Rock. So I'm going to be rolling at a -2. So here's the first shot. And because you have greater cover, your armor class is raised by 5 for Rock. So this is not going to go well, but 40.
Uh-oh.
No, I think that's going to go pretty well.
Well, remember, plus 5 and plus 2. Yeah. Okay, so I somehow hit for 11. Wow. All right. And the warden is going to fire second shot. But this one completely whiffs. All right. Zarni, you're up.
Zarni's gonna look at Iskander. Which one?
One that's wounded.
Okay. She's gonna target One-Eye Bitch.
God. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. All right, so
She's got to make a reflex saving throw.
Oh,
yeah,
please be
and I'm
a
at
bad
minus
one.
4, so this minus 4.
Oh, 24.
That's a fail. Wait, 24? Almost a crit fail. Whew.
Yeah.
All right, but that is still going to be how much damage? 53?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo, 53 damage. Oh, she's not having a good day. Are there any special effects as the torrent of cold as the moon bursts down and just slams into her with a chilling globe of moonlight exploding in the area?
She's
Oh, what's
not
the
undead.
area of effect? 60.
Area of effects.
60.
Yeah.
So I have a few things that I have to make. Yeah, I think everything has to make a roll. Good job. So the Patax Warden
Let's see, 60.
failed.
Lord, 60 feet is radius. Good Lord.
Yeah. Now you see why I've been waiting
Have a
to use
nuclear
this
bomb?
one.
That's
Yeah.
your moonshot.
All right, and this is for the Wyvern Horde. First one failed, second one succeeded. Okay, so the second one succeeded and is going to take half of 53, which is 54 divided by 2, 27. However, these are basically troops, and as troops, they take they have a weakness to area damage, which sucks for them. So 37. And the other one is going to take the full 53.
Plus,
Ouchie.
plus area damage.
Give me a second.
And if any of them are undead.
Well, thankfully they're not. All right, so that's 63 damage to that one. And this one took 30 that. Okay, cool. Whew, sorry, I know that it was a lot. I'm just getting used to this, but let's see. Okay, excellent. Anything else? You have one action remaining.
I'm just gonna glass shield myself. Let me find that again. Bloop. And it is heightened to level 7 because that's what I'm at.
Okay. Iskander, you're up.
Okay. I suppose that all I'm going to do is use my oath bow. Just as a normal bow for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where's my range strikes? I'm targeting the one-eyed girl.
Go for it.
Turning. There we go.
Okay, so that is a 33, which will hit for 9 damage.
Ouch. That's not fun.
You know, doink!
Get a striking rune on that thing.
Like, literally, it's just
It's
Point.
it's supposed to have a striking rune on there
boom!
eventually.
I think that you're supposed to come with a striking rune. Is that just like?
Let me look up Oathbow.
I think that the 9 does have like. There's 2 die that are being rolled. It's just I rolled poorly.
It is a +2 striking, so you need to add the 2. Okay, so you just rolled poorly.
Yep, I just rolled poorly.
Yeah. Okay, so that's correct then. Cool.
All right. Nothing fancy. Just gonna attack again. And
That
I'm
one
going
will
to
miss.
use what is it called? Exacting strike, I think. So I get to make another number 2 oathbow attack. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna blow one of my rerolls on this.
Okay.
Okay, so in the new version it's called Hunter's Anthem.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. So, it is now the wyvern's turn. So, the wyverns were given their order. So, both wyverns are first going to use their speed surge to allow them to fly twice. So, they are going to move at 100. So,
Oh god. Shit.
and
Walls of flesh.
uh, now they're troops. They're going to rearrange themselves so that they can be a threat to as many people as possible. So that's their first action. Then the wyverns are going to use their Drake breath. One of them is going to be able to hit all 4 of you, including actually all
Is
5.
that
Because you
area
brought,
effect or targeted?
it's an area of effect. So basically, if you roll a success, you'll be able to dodge it. So this one's going to hit all of you, or attempt to hit all. Oh, that's a really low damage. So roll a reflex save.
Where's my reflex? There's my reflex.
Oh wait, I got.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, within the. Oh no! Actually, no. I'm wrong. Since they're a troop, basically there are so many of them breathing fire that there is no resistance. So you're just gonna take 15 acid damage
Oh, okay.
for all of you.
Okay, 15.
There's
So
something
that's
else
21.
Understood.
Okay.
There's something I was trying to find on your sheet there.
Let's see.
No. It doesn't work for Wyvern.
And the others are going to use a draconic assault using 2 actions. So basically, every it looks like that Zarni,
Yep.
Zarni, why am I brain farting? I'm sorry. Actually, it looks like everyone. So everyone except for Sojin has to make a reflex saving throw or take 24 damage. Basically, it's like a bunch of. All right, so you're only going to take half for 12. You take nothing, Jory. Don't forget to roll for your pet.
Where's my calculator?
You're only taking half, Raksh.
Where's the calculator? Where's the calculator?
Iskander, basically 12 if you're taking half.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All
Not
right,
gonna
so
reroll
you
that.
take 24 and also roll for the dog. For Arf.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, you want me to roll it?
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it on the sheet. There it is. I found
Okay.
it finally.
Are you
Okay, go ahead.
sure, Sojin, you want to be in where I'm about to hit?
Where?
We'll take
show
the
me
first one.
where you're gonna hit.
I'm gonna do Moonburst again. On the idiots.
Well, keep in mind Sojin can, because it's a reflex save, right?
I can dodge it.
Okay.
Yeah, Sojin can dodge it.
Okay.
Remember,
Oh, wait.
I have confident my flashy dodge plus.
Yep.
Okay, so Arf is going to take 24 damage.
Where are the sisters on this? Where's the sister on this turn order?
Way over here. Oh, did I? Oh my God, did I forget to roll for her?
She
Looks
would
like I did.
Yeah.
I would say she's.
Next.
No,
There.
she's right there. 41. Yeah, that makes sense where she was because she called
Yeah.
out the assault
Yep.
after she got joried.
Yeah. All right. So basically, she used her first turn to basically go into cover.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the Wyvern flight. Sojin, you're up.
All right, Sojin. Man without fear. First move. He's moving his full move speed to the middle of the river and then boarding assault up the hill to be
Go for it.
right in front of this guy. To confident, he is going in with a confident finisher.
And he is off guard because he didn't expect to see an orc looming from the shadows.
Living up the river.
That's going to hit. That's going to be with a confident finisher.
Yep.
So that is 20 damage plus 15. So 35 damage.
35 damage. And that's everything.
job.
Because boarding assault is 2 actions.
All right, Jory, you're up. What are you going to do?
And I still see her.
You can. All right, 30 is going to miss. Would you like to reroll?
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's going to be another crit, so that's 36, but no critical sneak attack because she is now aware. That's going to be 39 damage.
But
Uh,
even though I'm hidden,
Oh, you are correct. I forgot about that. My bad.
We are
So that's
hidden
going
from
to
her.
be 36 plus.
6.
All right.
Plus
Plus 26. So, yeah, that's a good hit. All right. You have 2 actions remaining.
well, shoot her again here in a second. I had to go deal with real life.
Would you like to stealth
Okay,
first so
here
that you
comes
can try to
here
get
comes
sneak
the
attack
second
again?
one.
Would you like to stealth again?
Yeah, I'll stealth first.
Okay, go for it. Okay, you're hidden from her, so make a shot. 33, so that's not going to be a critical, but it's still going to be 23 plus
4.
4, so that's 27 plus 14, so wow. So she's feeling the hurt right now.
Very much the hurt.
All right, and that's going to be the end of your turn, right?
Yep, that's all 3 of his moves.
Okay. So, she is going to cast first, she is going to cast a globe of invulnerability on herself. And then she's going to take cover. And that's going to be it for her. The warden, on the other hand, the warden is going now. The warden sees Sojin is going to switch to their greatsword, and then is going to attempt the power attack.
Would that give me an attack of opportunity with him?
It would, yes.
All right. So we're going in.
29 will miss.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm making a power attack, and basically this is going to count as 2 attacks for the purpose of. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I have to roll another 2d12. So that's going to be 44 plus 17 damage to you.
That's 60.
61, I believe.
61. Yep.
All right, that's it for them. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. Targeting bitch face. Again.
All right, Sojin,
Even
go ahead
with
and make a
the
reflex
invulnerability?
save.
Yeah, give me a second.
She still takes partial damage.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Upgrades to a critical success.
62 is
you
the critical.
Oh yeah, I dodge. I'm perfectly
And-
fine.
All right, so how much damage is it? 39. So
No,
he takes
'cause it's-
39 damage,
Yeah, he takes 39.
and she is just obliterated from space. God,
So just
Her little
flips,
globe
lands a step back.
Is now
Mother
kind of
Vulture
red.
says hello.
let me look at the globe of invulnerability. Is it the globe where dispel magic one level lower than its actual spell level? Oh, I do get to try to counteract the spell. So,
Okay. I don't know how counteract works.
I did not roll high enough, so
Okay.
you blew
She's
through.
like, haha, my spear! Oh no, my spear!
My spear will protect me. No. All right, Zarni, you have 1 action remaining. What are you going to do?
She's going to yell at the top of her lungs. You see what I can do? Stand down! Now!
Roll intimidation.
Not high enough.
I'm going to say you're going to get a +5. Yeah, that won't be enough even with that.
Can I reroll?
All right. You sure you can.
Oh.
Never mind.
The dice have a story to tell. All right. Iskander, you're up.
Okay. So, do you all remember what cloak I'm wearing?
Yes.
I
That only works on
suddenly
you. Oh, wait, you and your. You can land on
Yeah.
him.
No,
You can land
not
on him.
wrong. Just me. But can you bring me over to the sister is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just bring me over here if you could.
Wait.
I'm having
Okay.
trouble dragging.
Wait. Didn't she have the
Under
control
over.
rod?
Yes.
Yeah.
She had the control
You
rod.
just got to go pick it up.
Do that
That's why
then.
Jory shot her first.
Go for it. I can.
Yep. Thunder
I,
is going to
You do it.
drop
Right.
her bow, and she's just going to. This would like make me fall down, like tumble down, right?
No, you translocated. You just appear on your feet.
Oh no! I mean, like, if I translocated to where I'm starting, and like I started basically using my last action to run over here, but I'd like tumble down the cliff a little bit.
Depends on your acrobatics check.
let me get it
Okay,
then.
and in my case, tumbling
could
down
instead-
actually wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm kind of trying to get down to the control rod.
No, I get what you mean. You could also make an acrobatics to do so safely. You can also just slide down and roll a reflex save.
Sliding down, I think, sounds better.
Or
Alright, go for it,
Or
yeah.
you could have translocated over there in the first place.
I
don't
could have.
think
I didn't think to do that.
Yeah, would you like to change that? Because what's your range?
120. You'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In that
you would
case-
have it.
Perfect.
So, boom.
Yeah.
In that case, thank you for giving me the grace to do that.
Nope. Stop moving. All right. Remember, the heroes are better prepared than the players.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm never going to penalize you for not being a professional adventurer.
So I
All
just
right.
fried my
And-
vocal cords.
That case, I use my last action to pick up the control rod.
Okay. You'll have
And
to use an action to actually use it, but yeah, you now have the control rod in hand.
I guess that's my turn.
All right. So now it's the Wyvern Flight's turn. So the Wyvern Flight, they are going to first make a Drake assault. So
Ow.
both of you are going to have to make. Everybody up there, including Rosh, are going to have to make a. Oh, those are. They're using 3 actions to basically do this as a full assault. So make a DC 30 reflex save.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Jory?
Oh.
Hey.
And also, yep, there you go. All right, so you only take half damage. So that's, let me just do the math on this one.
17.
Calculator.
39
So thir-
plus 34
Divided by 2.
divided by 2. 37.
So everyone-
37.
Yeah, 37 damage. So everybody takes 37 damage, and that's it for them. Sojin, you're up.
Sojin is going to go in for the grapple. So that's,
Ooh, go for it.
let's see.
Athletics.
Athletics plus an extra 1. Bravado.
Ow.
35.
That'll do it. You got him in the grapple.
And then I'm going to just toss him down the hill.
All right,
Oh my
so I will make this roll at -4. Okay, so he trips and tumbles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All right, I need you to roll 2d10 for me, and he's taking an additional 20 damage. Actually, 3d10. So roll one more d10.
Aw.
So 21,
That's
31.
almost max damage.
So 31 damage, and he's prone.
That's only 2 actions.
Are you doing a plunging attack? Is this what's happening?
Yes, I am. And we're calling it a confident finisher. So even if I mess it up,
Oh, shit.
I still get all the bonuses to that.
All right,
forgot
remember
about
the roll in attack +2.
By
The
way,
number 2 attack.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
number
up?
I totally forgot. The
up?
dragons need to make a reflex save.
Oh, I'll do that in just a second.
Yeah.
There we go. Never mind. He still just.
Well, I can just use the first one -5.
Yeah.
Well, -4 because it's a finesse.
So
So that will hit. So that's going to be
19.
not enough. Yep,
19 plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 20,
34.
34.
All right. So, boom. Give me a reflex save to see if you can like maintain your footing, or if you're going to take some fall damage.
Oh yeah, reflex save, easy. 41.
Yeah, you're fine. All right.
So just stunts on him, like stabs him, bounces off, lands perfectly at strike rate.
And you said they need to make a reflex save, right? The wyverns.
Yeah, for
Glass shield.
glass shield. Pass.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
It
You
was
know what I'm
32.
picturing for Sojin's attack? Sephiroth striking Aerith.
Yes.
And then, so
Okay, so they're going to take half damage, so that'll be
6.
6, but they are also weak to area damage, so 16.
Nice.
Which means that you have actually eliminated one of these from this troop. Basically, the troop is breaking apart.
Okay.
All right. So, Jory, your turn. Oh, wait, or did you take your turn already?
No,
I did not.
I just
Okay,
finished my
yeah,
turn.
it's your turn.
Switching weapons. Attacking the one closest to me.
Okay. That will hit, so that'll be 15 damage.
Second one.
That is almost a crit. That's going to be another 9 damage.
And Arf.
Arf is supposed to be attacking too.
Yep, so go ahead and have the ARF attack.
Nice.
All right, so that's going to be another 8 damage. All right, good job. Now it's the warden's turn. The warden is going to try to stand up, so go ahead and get your attack of opportunity, your reactive strike.
Yep. I don't think he's getting up.
No, he's not. He's dead.
It's like she tries to stand up and Sandra just goes, no. Thunk, right in the throat.
All right, so Zarni, your turn.
I think you know what I'm gonna do.
No, I don't.
A
I'm scared.
wall of fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Ah, crap. Line.
Let them still home because they're fired.
All right, so wall of fire. Any creature that is occupying at the start of the turn takes fire. Okay, cool.
5'3". Stick.
Yep. So as the wall of fire bursts up into, I'll draw it out, I guess. I don't need to. I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, we
So
know what
as the
it's
wall
doing.
of fire, yeah, we know what it's doing. It's cooking. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Let him cook.
So, as they are cooked, at the top of their turn, they're going to take 28 fire damage.
And I feel like I would count this as an area of effect because it does occupy an area.
No, I mean, I agree. That's why it's 28 damage to each of them.
28 versus
Oh,
18.
nice. Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. Iskander.
I have the control rod. What do I do with it?
Command
Well,
him to
let's
Do I know
dive.
how to use it?
Let's see if you can
Command
figure
him to
out.
dive into the fire.
Well, you have to figure out how to use it. So that's going to be an Arcana or Occult roll.
Use the
Do I have
quill.
the ability?
Use the quill.
Oh, can I do that in the middle of combat?
I mean, it's in your packs, is it not?
Okay,
It just
So-
comes
Use
out
an
going.
action to take it out of your packs.
so that'll be a turn to take it out and ask the question.
No. You're using an action to take it out, and then as a free action, you're asking it if it can help you, and then
Yes.
it rolls to see if it can figure it out.
Okay,
Would you like to re-roll?
yes.
Go for it.
Zarni, help!
I need a little more time, and I can figure it out.
Iskander is literally going to shout that at the top of her lungs. Sorry, help!
What does it look
As a
like?
free action. But, as a proper action, she is actually going to command Rock to do something that he almost never freaking does because it's never worthwhile in the fight.
Fire!
Which is fire.
So I'm assuming it's going to move to be able to hit both of them first, right?
No, I'm afraid not. That takes 2 actions to breathe the fire, so he's going to do the best with what he's got.
All right.
Shoot straight
So-
north.
Yep, hit
It'll
4
get
of
to
them.
With,
Hit 4 of them, yeah.
all right. So gonna roll. It's a reflex save, right?
Yes. Says
Fail.
Fail.
32.
So that's going
And
to be
then-
32 damage, and you've taken out 1/4 of the wyverns.
Okay, and for her third action, she's going to ask the quill again. Please help me figure this out. I don't know things about magic,
Okay, I'll do the best I can.
and I'm going to
I just need I need a little more time.
I think that the fact that Eastlander is panicking is making it worse at this Arcana check.
Can
Yes.
Iskander teleport again?
No.
No, it's a one-time every day.
Can I?
Okay, so they are going to once again go for another draconic assault. So
First things first, they get baked.
Big, big,
oh,
big.
you're right. You're right. So that's going to be 28 damage
Yep.
Oops.
and 28 damage. And let me see. Okay. So, they're only going to do a 2 action because they're going to try to get out of the fire. So that's only against Rox. That's pathetic damage.
Roll that save. Let's see if Rox dodges.
Would it? Okay. 1 second. Reflex.
Yep.
Ah.
So
I don't have
Rox
any
takes
more
16
reroll.
damage.
Okay.
And these ones are going to do the same thing. They're going to take a 2 action to target with a draconic assault, targeting everyone else. So go ahead and make your reflex saves, if you please.
Oh. Hell. Rerolling.
Okay, so you reroll. Okay, so success, and there's 2 action.
So 10.
10 damage.
Yep. 10 damage to Arv. Jury takes nothing, and 10 damage to Zarni. And then they're going to get out of the fire and basically move here.
Which means Zarni can't escape.
Zarni could kill the fire with a...
No, Zarni can't escape. Because my plan was to slide.
You can
So
slide,
you
the
can
other
slide
way.
down the other way. Yeah.
You'll just have to take a step first.
Yeah.
To get out of range.
All right, Sojin, you're up.
Sojin.
Or.
Wait, do these things have reactive strike?
You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Sojin hops on up. That's a acrobatics check, right?
Yep.
Or I could just do that again.
Arcana or...
Yeah, that's easy. I'm up there.
Well, hopping back up would be an athletics check.
Oh, athletics. All right, that's even better.
All right, yeah, no problem.
And then I'm gonna take a look at it myself. You said occultism.
Arcana.
Occult or Arcana?
Arcana. Oh, no, you have better occult.
Yeah. He takes a look.
Okay. Yes, you do notice some command words and runes and sigils that you can read. And you tell Iskander the control phrase.
Can I command?
I think that...
Can I command her to say it?
Unless you're a command... I don't
yeah.
think you're...
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
And
So
so
you're
he like grab it and do it himself in a single action?
you would have to... since I guess you could use your reaction to pass it off, so sure.
All right. So Sojin snags it, holds it up, says the command phrase.
Stay in the fire.
All right, and what command would you like to give?
Stay in the fire.
No!
I will. I'm gonna let you choose again, but you're aware that these kind of spells immediately break if you tell them a obviously suicidal action.
Reposition.
On the river?
Reposition into the river.
Okay.
Basically, force him down into the river.
All right. So that's it. Jorah, you're up.
Well, going to tell Arf to detach and run away because he's hurt. That's the first action.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is to attack the one directly to my right.
Go for it. That'll hit. That'll be 12 damage. Yep.
Nope.
Now, because they're down, if you're down in the lower area, it's not
Yeah.
gonna hit us.
And then my third action is to hit it again.
Go for it.
I did.
That'll be another 8. Nice job. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. Well, since they are still standing, oh so prettily right there, I'm gonna do it again.
All right. So go ahead and cast it, and we'll see how much damage they take next turn.
Where is it? Being the wall master sucks.
One wall falls, one rises.
Okay. Iskander, you're up.
It's like that Jean Grey pose.
So Trojan has the command thing right now.
Yeah, you can easily snag it back from me.
All right. Yeah, Iskander's going to do that. And she is just going to command heal. Or, in other words, stop.
Okay.
Actually, wait, that would contract.
No, it would not.
Contract. Okay,
Because
cool.
it's not telling them,
We're not
Okay,
telling them directly to go dive into the fire. We're just telling
So
them
it's kind of funny
face.
how it's kind of. I just want to point out that it's kind of funny how we're kind of passing the mic to each other. Open mic night.
Yeah.
All right, so at the end of the round, the wyverns suffer fire damage, and then they fly down to the river and heal. The combat ends. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to move. There we go. And the combat ends as the wyverns stop.
Okay. So does this mean that we have an army of wyverns at our hands?
Kinda.
But how does your goddess feel about this?
Terrible. The correct thing to do would be to tell them disperse and to break the rod.
I would not be opposed to that.
I would not be opposed. Zarni would even offer to burn the rod.
I was trying to suggest that in the Discord page.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, guys, the solution is so easy.
Yeah, true.
But no, it was the panic of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I really enjoyed the panic of the moment.
Yeah,
It's like,
honestly,
am
that
I
was
supposed
very
to wave
fun.
this around? Am I supposed to smash it on the ground? Am I supposed to yell something?
Dracarys! No, I'm kidding.
So,
Well, we have to say the activation phrase first. That's the problem.
yeah, so you activate the rod, and I'm assuming you're going to give the commands for them to leave, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Run
So-
away, be free, my pretties.
And before she does, though, she is going to give one last command, which is to fly away from Castruccio.
Towards Patax.
No,
Bob-
she's not going to say towards the tax, just
I know,
away
I
from
know.
Castruccio.
You hear the wyverns call out to you as they fly away.
Zarni just motions to the wall of fire. Cast it into the fire!
So, you are exhausted. It has been a day. Oh, actually, I should give you the loot, shouldn't I? Forgot about that. Because I know somebody's going to ask about it. So, the wardens have +1 full plate and +1 striking greatsword and 2 moderate healing potions.
Those are
Give
going
me
to
the
use
healies. Give me the heals.
Yep. So that's a +1. So what was that? Was a +1 striking.
More
Plus one
damage than
striking
you.
greatsword.
Okay, what is your base life points?
And a
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? You're saying life points?
And +1. What was the full plate?
Here, I'll just type it out.
Yes, Rox would hold a grudge against the wyverns,
No,
for they
Zar-
could fly.
Zarni would gather everybody up and
Yep,
There we go.
I got it.
want to heals.
So that's the loot.
Yeah.
So, as you take a moment to heal up, you're doing it obviously as a 3 actions, so that's 55 to everyone.
Yeah, I'm topped off.
Yeah.
So,
I'm close
You
to
are-
topped off.
you are exhausted, but the effect of your efforts has proven to be quite useful and profound, because as you make it back up to a hill where you can see what's going on in the land, you watch as Valerie leads a group of the Mabotu Frog Riders, as well as a troop of their own, to go after the Pataxian Raiders. And though it is a battle that takes until the early dawn hours, you came out on top. There were lives lost on your side, unfortunately. Such is the cost of war. But you have successfully stopped this sneak attack against your barony. But as dawn comes, your weary bones, your hearts finally allowed to calm down after realizing how tense and close this was, as well as the depths of dishonor that Irovetti was willing to do to take down your barony. You finally have a moment of peace. What will you do?
The very first thing that he's just going to do is just command that her prisoners be treated with respect. And then she's going to collapse into a bed and fall asleep.
I'm gonna check in with our people here. With our what was her name? You said the name of the person who was
Valerie?
Mallory. You check in with Mallory.
Valerie.
Valerie. Sorry, Valerie.
It's okay. You check in with Valerie, and she has blood on her face, and her hair is a mess, mussed up, and she has a broken arm, but she waves off the concern. Sojin, don't worry about me. I am your general, after all. It is my job to bleed for you. And besides, I'll live. Some of us didn't make it. As you can see, we've lost, according to the Major Domo, we've lost about 30 frog riders and 15 infantry, and we've got some that are in critical condition being cared for. We'll learn if they make it, but it could have been much, much worse if you didn't come so fast.
We took as many as we could before we to take the weight off of you. There were some we couldn't dissuade, but we have to go. We are back for Patax as soon as we are on our feet again.
Well,
We are not going
it'll
to
take
leave our party behind.
I appreciate that. It'll take some time for them to rebuild, because it seems that this was intended to be a one fell swoop. They failed. It'll take them, by my wager, at least a month and a half or so to rebuild to an appreciable army. 2, to get to the numbers they had,
Which means
especially if you've done anything on your side.
We need to go for the general.
Go to his throat. The general.
Zarni
I think,
will have set up with the healers and be mending people.
and when you do that, Jod, Jod, who basically had ordered Var to take your kids to someplace safe, approaches you. Sarni, please. You've just been fighting all night. Rest. Allow me to tend to the wounded. If we need you tomorrow, then we'll ask for you, but rest.
Zarni's going to just have this look of over my dead body.
Sojin comes in.
Is that not what you would tell me? Oh, go ahead, Sojin.
Sojin comes in,
No, Soji comes in and just
picks her up, tosses her over his shoulder.
pummeled at the back of the head. Tunk.
It's like, we're going to bed. We will be on the road in 2 days' time. We are going to get our friend back. One way or another. We are not leaving our barbarian behind.
Valerie called. Actually, John says, "Wait. What do you mean?"
They
took. What's her name?
Amiri.
Amiri took.
Oh,
She
air is still reserved.
That's why I can't sit still.
She sacrificed herself to give us a way out of the tournament. We owe her to at worst retrieve her body, at best get her back out alive.
Air is still preserved, but I still think that you should, in the morning, we should have a better understanding of how much damage we've taken, and I suggest you take some time to get any supplies you think you'll need.
Agreed. We need to load up on healing potions at least.
Agreed. Pausing that scene. Jory, what are you doing?
You're muted.
I think I'm sleeping, aren't I?
Well, are you? Or are you checking up on your family?
Well, I'll check up on them, then I'll go sleep.
Goes to check up on them and falls asleep on one of them.
Yes.
So, your family knows how to stay out of trouble, so they weren't involved in some of the worst fighting. However, they used their forewarning to basically get those that were most at risk out of the city and out of Salamenka. So, most of them are actually busy. Your cousin, the one that joined the military, is currently in the healer's tent. Thankfully, his wounds are not serious, but they're enough that he's going to be not out of the commission for at least a week.
Rest easy.
Hey, no problem, no problem, cousin. After all, got to live up to your reputation, don't I?
Only the good parts, only the good parts.
And tunk.
And some of the... I shouldn't be sitting up so much. Yeah. The healer's gonna get mad at me again. I'll see you tomorrow, cousin. Plunk.
Only if I wake up.
So, it is now the next day. And the reports come that because of your fast action, that the Pataxian attack did not hit as hard as anyone feared. There are casualties. All told, between the Mobotu, the Iruxi, the lizard folk, as well as some of the humans from the Stag's Bane, there are 213 injured and only 70 lost. Thankfully, the healers are able to raise dead on most of the others. But those are 70 lives that will have to be paid for once you make it back to Patax.
I say we head back to Stagsbane to bury the dead.
Or we bury them here. If you think it's... Where best to bury them, that's a good question.
Well, the Iruxi would like to be buried close to home, so Salamenka.
Yeah.
The Mobotu are kind of far away from home because They're
Yeah.
way over here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
69.
I feel like burying the ones that are not native to this area in our warrior's graveyard would be a good honor.
You could also ask the surviving Mobotu what their preferences are.
True.
true.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So when you ask, the Mabotu tell you that they look at Iskander before they answer, and they say, "Those of us that fall become meat."
Become meat. You would consume them?
So that their spirit and strength can embolden the rest of us. We could
Uh,
share the meat if you wish.
I'm just going to do a quick society check. I mean, I think he's telling the truth, but just in case, he's having a little laugh for pulling my leg. I just want to know.
Go for it. Yeah, he's actually pulling your leg on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just wanted to. You get the sense that the Mabotsu basically deal with tragedy with gallows humor.
Okay. He's going to take a deep breath, and she's going to say, "No, please. You can have all the meat that you want. It is. They are your people. Feel free to enjoy."
They get the sense that you saw through them, and they say, "Thank you for not getting upset. Our ways are strange, but they keep us focused."
Have you
That's all
met
we
my
need.
cousins?
Not yet.
Well, the term strange is rather fluid.
Wide
Well.
range.
But in truth, if you can lend us a swamp boat, we can carry them into the Hooktongue Slough and take them home. We'll be absent for a week and a half.
That is fine.
Do what you need to.
Yeah.
Very well. And with that, they work with the Iruxi to arrange boats that they can use to get them back home. Meanwhile, the rest, it will take you about 3 days to arrange for a proper service. Will you be willing to take that time?
Yeah.
We can allocate a week
Yep.
before we head back out.
Yeah.
That's true, you could. So, you spend a week organizing the funerals for the lost, and it is a solemn affair. The Iruxi tend to prefer a more private affair, so they respectfully ask that you leave them to their own devices, and that once they finish their ritual, they'll return back to service the barony. The humans obviously are more communal. But
Yep.
Is there anything special that you wish to do during this?
Zarni would probably bury the gear of the Dread Knight.
Grave Knight.
Grave
Yeah.
Knight. I was close.
You were close.
She tried to bury him in a warrior cemetery.
Okay, sounds good to me. So, you bury them in the Warriors Cemetery, and during the procession at the end of the week, so looking at the campaign calendar, that would make it the... Yeah?
Before we do that, there is one thing that Iskander was going to do, which is to write an update to the King Noleski. She would
Yeah.
spare no detail.
Sounds good to me.
And of course, she'd pay the full gold for proper adventure to handle that mail.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
So, you do so. And is there anything else that the party wishes to do?
I think that's it.
That should be good for us.
Okay, so as the party is having the funeral service, Jod has agreed to basically officiate, unless Zarni wishes to.
Zarni's gonna sit this one out on officiating.
Fair enough. So, It is now Rova the 16th, Star Day. And on the day of the attack, the funeral, there is a solemn affair. Jod gives a speech both to Mother Vulture as well as to Aristel, and making a nod to Milani in his speech about the community, how it grows together, and how it will remain strong together despite the cowardly attack by the King of Attacks. And that the Bay of the Bailic, and her companions will make sure that this does not go unanswered. And with that, he shuts the book and he asks for a moment of silence. Will everyone do so?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Everyone bows their heads, and there is quiet. And then, after a moment, you hear horses, 2 horses charging towards the barony. There is confusion, panic, concern. Some of the guards draw swords and stand in the way of the guards, shouting for the riders to stop moving, but the riders refuse. They are 2 cloaked riders.
Let them through.
He's kind of just going to rush out to the gates. She's not going to have any weapons out, but she is going to hold her shield. And she's also going to join her guards in shouting, "Hold! Hold!"
And the horses rear to a halt, sliding in just a good half foot away from you. The first figure lifts their head, still obscured by shadow, but you hear a familiar voice call out, "I can't believe that your stupid letter convinced me to do this." The second figure lowers their hood, and you see the bruised and battered face of Amiri call out, "He took my fucking sword!"
Wait.
Wait.
Who's
What?
Who do we can?
Who? What?
It was the captain of the Pataxian Horde.
Ah!
The letter convinced him to lie to the king. He explains after many questions are asked. But basically, he lied his way to the king and convinced Ilora, to a friend, to take her place using shapeshifting so that he could get Amiri out.
Oh my god.
And then Ilora turned into a squirrel and would presumably escape later.
Zarni, out of character for Zarni, is going to drop her scythe, which she's been leaning on this whole time, and charge at Amiri and actually hug the woman.
And she, uncharacteristically for her, will hug you back. She's gonna fall out of the horse and then stumble back.
She gets tackled off the horse.
Yeah. I like that. And then she basically she sits up and returns the hug and is crying, and you can tell that she's been cut, wounded, and she looks a little hungrier than before. Presumably she was likely starved for the past few days. And she looks up at you one by one, saving her last gaze to Iskander, and says, "And don't worry, he couldn't break me for anything. I didn't tell him nothing."
I didn't think he would.
So just
You're stronger than he ever was.
So just belly laughing. "All right, I'm making you your favorite tonight."
You'd better. Zarni, please, my ribs.
Zarni,
I may be tough, but
after hugging, she backs up and then just starts looking her over.
You didn't know anything to tell them.
There is that.
That's what I told them, but they didn't believe me. And apparently you pissed off the king something fierce, because
Apparently I need to teach you how to lie.
Why lie?
You could have crafted some very
Look at these
good lies.
muscles. Look at these muscles. Do you think they lie? And then she kisses her
No.
bicep, but then she says, "Ow, ow, ooh, shouldn't lift my arm like that."
But lying will get you more free food.
You could have come up with some very, very juicy misdirection for
Like,
them.
like they were already,
someone else could have come
they
up
were
with that.
already sitting in Littletown, sitting on the corpse of his leaders.
It's okay. It's okay. And, like, she just starts tending every injury she freaking can.
And with that, the leader of the Patax horde looks down.
Iskander's going to bow to Chosade. She's going to bow to him and say, Chosade Pazmen, thank you. You've honored me, and I intend to honor you. I promised that I would not attack Patax. And if the king would only hand over Amiri, and if King Irovetti wants to return to peace, if he is sincere about returning peace to our realms, then I will be happy to accept it. But understand that if he continues to aggress against us, aggress against my people, to lie and kidnap our people who travel to his realm, then I will have no choice but to march on his realm.
Well, there's a problem.
What?
Apparently, he told me his plans. Apparently, some of his troops left, and he's planning on holding himself up in this palace. And he's ordered the remaining Patax Guard to man some war machines. The city's on self-imposed siege. So,
Wait, he's besieging his own city?
yeah, see, he suspects that there are traitors at all sides. And he's got the support of his guard. He's got the support of the Oni, because the Oni made it back to the city, as well as the Cat's Paw.
Are the mercenaries are inside of the city, or are they besieging it as well?
Well, they're enforcing the rule. Not all of them. There's still the war camp, but the large part of them are staying inside while they draft and recruit and find others to restock his armies.
So he intends to continue this war, despite his failure here.
He's convinced that he's bound to rule. Said that a green woman told him so.
Ah, yes.
The green
The green lady.
Under her breath, Iskander's going to mutter, "Motherfucking son of a fucking bitch."
Like, everyone just turns their heads and looks at Iskander. Like, the whole area.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's just like,
Huh, who knew you had it in you?
Are you okay? But getting back to the scene.
Mhm.
But the point is that Patax is going to try again, and for some reason he's got some of the leaders agreeing with him. He invites them to dinner to discuss the issue. They come out in full support, and so most of the factions are providing support but refuse to meet him individually. This follows a pattern that you've noticed, where seemingly impossible people are following his rules when they meet with him privately.
He's enthralling.
It's very
enthrallment?
likely. It's very likely.
Sojin and Zarni look at each other. Enthrallment?
Yeah.
You think that something he was given, maybe that damn weird ass weapon he had at his hip?
I don't know.
It's a rod of control?
Or it's the hair. Charm.
Oh yeah, her freaking rings. Ugh.
That's okay. I
We could
know that
just
you
go
risk
set
a
his
lot.
castle on fire.
I know that you risk a lot by coming here and rescuing our friend. Let me ask you, are you safe? Are your people safe? You're nomads, are you not?
Well, I've already told him to. Move to someplace safe, and I'll be joining them. They know that if I don't make it back in 3 weeks, then to assume that I'm dead.
If there's
And
any
a new
support
leader.
that you need from us that we can provide, You need only ask it.
Just food and fresh horses. These
Of
are
course.
exhausted.
You can have Riker to Picard.
He's
Make
kind
it
of just
so.
going to call for that immediately.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my little joke, but anyway.
Yes.
Question.
Yeah.
I know that Zarni and the Neyid?
The Dryad.
Dryad, we're gonna
Mhm.
try and find a way to expand her influence along
Mhm.
the green belt. How long would that take Zarni and her?
It depends on your roles because that's basically a ritual.
Yeah.
So it depends on how well you roll during your rituals. It could take a lot of time. It could take a little bit of time.
Okay.
But
Could at least get it started.
Yeah, that's true. And if she takes the lead, and if you give her druids that can help her with it, then she can do it while you're busy doing something else.
Yes.
You don't have to be in charge.
Oh yeah, we
And
definitely we have the
Grove of the Gods is full of druids.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the Grove of the Gods. We have her back
Yeah.
100% on this.
Yeah, but what I was going to say was that the leader then turns to you and says, "You've actually done a lot. There are people, including some of the factions in Patax, that want him gone. So, if you're going to, I think you should avoid sieging them. But you could either hang around and wait to beat back their armies and make them look a fool, or you could take direct action if you can get inside of attacks. Try to convince people on the inside. Unless you fancy you can get past the guard and go after him directly in the palace. But I would suggest that you get the people on your side first.
That seems to be our playbook.
Yeah. Before we do that, I think we should reinforce the green belt. At least have a shield wall.
Well, protecting the entire green belt. This is Valerie. Protecting the entire green belt would take considerable time, but I heard mention that you were working with the dryad for a ritual to get the forest to protect you with natural spirits. Correct?
Yes.
Well, it may not be as sturdy as a wall, but I think that I'd be useless for that, but I think if we have any naturalists among us, we could assist the dryad with that.
Zarni just has this wicked grin. Oh, don't worry. I have an entire grove full of druids.
We have the Grove of the Gods.
Mm-hmm. And Iskander, you are aware that in 3 more weeks, the King of Patax will, King Sertova will be sending, King Nileski is going to send the first detachments of troops to help. So it's very likely that you'll be far better defended.
Yep.
And because of how badly you destroyed Patax's armies, they are not going to be able to attack you before they arrive. So
I want to
have
ask
the advantage.
something.
Yeah, what's up?
What are our options in terms of spells, or even just people at the marketplace who can deliver messages instantaneously?
Well, you do have, because of the Grove of the Gods, you do have Animal Messenger, but you could request the service of a mage, basically, to do message delivery spells. Actually, what am I talking about? You actually built a mage tower in Grove of the Gods, so you have access.
Yeah?
So you do have that.
Yep.
In that case, I have a very specific request I'd like to give to my king.
And what's that?
And I know that I might be stepping out of my authority by asking this, but I wanted to ask him if he could write a letter of pardon, of forgiveness, and of employment for the Tiger Mercenaries, or for the Iron Claw. What were they called?
Cat's Paw?
Cat's Claw.
Cat's Paw Mercenaries. because they would be invaluable in our service and deprive the Pitax of one of their greatest assets.
Hmm.
And basically just back up what she said as she parted ways with him.
Also, have a side note in the pardon, like another letter explaining to the cat's paw that there is no honor in laying siege to your own people, and that is what this king is doing now, or words to that effect.
I'm going to let you roll a society or politics lore to officiate this.
Okay.
And obviously, you can use those to help.
Yes, you can support me, society. I'm going to roll politics for this.
Ooh.
Oh my god! Maybe I should have had you write this letter.
How do I whisper to Fiona again?
Back to that.
/
Go ahead.
W GM.
Yeah, space GM, and then space, and then your message.
Flash.
I got something.
W space GM. Right?
Space.
Yep.
Again.
Yeah, and then space, and then whatever your message is.
Yep. Yay!
Okay. Continue.
Okay. Oh, I thought
Right.
I was. All right.
I'm still writing.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's going to be a 30. By the way, everybody gained a hero point. I forgot to mention. So that's going to be a 35. So you've written a letter and you have kicked it off. It'll take time to make this work. Actually, no, it won't, because you deliver it to Grove of the Gods to be sent out, and you'll get a response back once it happens. So we'll find out.
Time check.
We'll
we
find
have
out.
about 18 minutes left on our end.
Yeah, I know. I was actually looking at the time just now. And I think this is an excellent place to stop anyway.
Yep.
But so obviously, since there was a little over a week of downtime, you have plenty of time to get any supplies that you need to get back to Pitax.
Yep.
But what an awesome job.
Sarni would, instead of getting supplies, she'd at least start the process of reinforcing the green belt.
Well, you can just get the list to Sojin of what she needs.
That's true. Potions and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to roll occultism?
It didn't whisper.
Oh no.
Oh, it did actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we can't see what you said to her.
Okay. So it shows up for me, but not you. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. So let me just respond real quick.
Oh no.
You're a gremlin, you know that? Oh my god, here. Oh. Since this is going to be your let me type it out. There we go. All right. I'm giving you a +2 bonus too, because that's actually really funny and it's actually relevant to what's going on. Okay, excellent. I will note that, and I'm going to assume that you did that at the start of the week while the funeral preparations are made, so that way we can advance it a little bit. But okay.
Yep.
So, I think that was... we can figure out what you guys are doing later for anything else, but let me just add up the math real quick.
Actually, do you mind if I say what Eastgunner's going to do just now? Just because I think I might forget.
Go for it.
Eastgunner's just going to spend her entire week off just training militias anywhere she can with her warfare lore. Just write that down, remind me next week.
Training the militias?
Training militias, yep.
Okay.
Teaching the people to fight for themselves.
All right, and by the way, you have earned 250 XP.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Does that include the stuff from last week that we did not
Include.
Oh,
'Cause you
I thought I gave that to you. Let me
No,
let me
you
add
didn't.
that up real
Yeah,
quick.
you did not give us stuff from the last session.
Right. Okay. So instead of 250, it should be 400 XP.
Oh, sweet.
That puts
That
us
makes it
at
easy.
that makes it easy. It puts it at 433.
433.
No, 433.
That's what she said.
433.
I heard 473.
Nah,
I know.
it's not important though.
Tomato. But yeah. So excellent job, everyone. Like, chat, I'm sure you agree, but they were doing really well, and I enjoyed that role play. Like, I was really rooting for you when you were negotiating the cat's paw.
I'm
It was
pretty
just
sure we
unfortunate.
would have
It was-
done better. had
It was just
Sojourn-
unfortunate you triggered. Yeah.
If I had just stayed in the tree the whole time.
No, here's the thing.
Or-
I don't. All
or
you
if
had to
just
do
walked
was
out.
like. No. All you had to do was like turn back somewhere else and then walk on.
Yeah.
Because then, yeah.
Or if you had turned back in the tree, you could have.
No, because then I would.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I would have
We would
triggered
have
him.
seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have
If
been
they-
better if I. It would have been better if I
Flew off behind the rock.
flew off back across the bridge and then appeared across the bridge and
Yeah.
walked it up. Anyway, I'm stagging five moderate potions for myself and 5 for
Zarni.
Zarni.
Real quick, do you want me to go ahead and roll the occult rolls for the week?
Sure.
Okay.
Go
so
for it.
That's 7. So 1, 2. Ouch.
Ouch.
Well, you only have to roll once, so
Okay.
37. So 37. So that's going to start the ritual, and you can. They'll need 2 weeks
Okay. Well, that's,
more,
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
you don't have to be the one that does it because you
Yeah.
have enough people druids that can do it. You just started the ritual, but basically, what's going to happen is that the forest is going to be awakened, so that invaders are. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings thing, where like
Ents
roots are gonna raise up to slow down approaching armies. Fairies are going to be alerted to people with malicious intent to mess with them, that sort of thing.
Yep.
So basically, the forest is alive.
The sound of combat.
Yep, and that will function for 3 months before it has to be reapplied.
Yeah.
And by that time, we probably won't need to reapply it.
Yeah. The forest
Yeah.
is alive with the sound of combat.
Psycho. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry, that feels like going from the sound of music to corn,
Death metal.
death metal.
oh, and by the way, last thing I'll say before you actually close it out. I during the entire session, I would this chapter, I was actually keeping track of what you've done to give you liberation points for attacks.
Yay!
And currently, you are at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You are at 10 of the 30 that you need.
10 of 30?
Yep.
Not bad. A third of the way.
We're a third of the way.
So I think that something else we're going to have to invest in heavily is going to be those face-changing potions. A lot of them.
Yeah, figure out the cost of those and deduct those from that lovely purse we have.
Yeah, because you got paid. You got big paid, y'all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close out stream. We are not gonna be streaming next Sunday because
I am going to visit my mom up in Colorado.
yeah,
Have a safe
We'll
trip
miss
then.
you. Have a safe trip, though.
That being said,
we'll do something.
there'll
Blasty
be-
and I will do something.
yeah, there will be something happening that Sunday.
Not sure what.
But we'll have fun.
Yeah.
At worst, we're going to be
Maybe
just
this-
reading. We'll be reading comedy. At worst.
I was thinking at worst, getting further along in the Dressmakers of Auschwitz, which is way worse.
You're right. That is worse. That is not comedy.
All right.
I've read that. Jesus.
Oh, you actually finally read Dressmakers?
Yeah.
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 That's the one that last year I broke down crying on one chapter and couldn't pick it back up for a little bit.
Okay, well, let's have a better night.
Y'all chose something heavy.
Yeah, I still need to finish it too. I'm only on like chapter 8 on the
I'm
stream.
just
I've
gonna
actually
head
read
out
it.
at this point. You'll take
Yeah.
care now.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Right.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.